whispered echoes in the night, guided by a soft pure light. The veil between the worlds so thin, feel the pulse, let it begin. A current flows through time and space, gentle hands of the unseen grace. Eyes closed tight, yet visions bloom in the stillness, shed the gloom. Rise and float where the stars align. A melody whispers, it's divine. In the hum of the universe we blend, a sacred sound that will never end. Threads of gold weave through the air, binding hearts that long to care. Awakened souls in quiet trance, lost in the cosmic dance. Every note a sacred key, unlocking truths that set us free. Feel the rhythm, soft and slow, the universe sings, let it show. Rise and float where the stars align. A melody whispers, it's divine. In the hum of the universe we blend, a sacred sound that will never end.
Hey, welcome. We are back with another episode of Live Tarot. It is a little bit of cars and coffee, a little bit of the magic in the morning. How are you guys doing? Welcome. If you just tuned in, it's exclamation point join to get into the queue. Queue is open, free tarot, donation jumps the line. I appreciate you guys for being here. I really do. I hope you guys are enjoying the energy we put out here. I was on live last night. It went really well. So we'll do 3 to start today. We're going to work on that. It's been working really well, to be quite honest. And if we get enough people on here, I may actually do a raffle. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might do a free raffle. I'll tell you what, if we can get like 25 concurrent viewers, I'm watching it here. If we have 25 people actively watching, I'll throw out a raffle. All right, guys, let's keep going. I'll raffle probably a reading. Oh, I haven't got a chance to kind of read some of you guys, so I'll probably raffle that off if I get to that 25 count. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. Queue is definitely open. Make sure you're there. Exclamation! Oh my God! Choke. And throat chakra deals, huh? Exclamation point join. Get you in there. All right. Let's see what you got here. How you guys doing? Welcome. Let's see. We have Tej, Arjun. How are you? Joanna, welcome back. Thank you guys. Yeah. If you're looking for a reading, let me know. Exclamation point join. Get you into the queue. Cherry, how are you doing? Welcome. Perfect. Yeah. If I get to 25 concurrent viewers, which means 25 actively watching, which it's kind of a reach for me because it's a lot to get people on to live at the same time. But if I get 25, I'll start a raffle. I'll kick off a raffle for a free half-hour reading with me. Paid. It's like a paid reading. It's just free. It's like a $60 discount. It's one of those things I want to just see how we can boost this energy today, get you guys into this charming, wonderful place that you need to be in. All right, guys, thank you very much. See, you got a couple of you guys already in the queue. Thank you. Tej, if you want to queue people up, you're more than welcome to. I don't know if my moderators are on. They can grab people, and then I can just keep reading. That would work for us, work for all of us. But first person out here, let's jump. It's going to be Joanna. Exclamation point join gets you into the queue. Type your question right after the explanations. You know? So when you do the exclamation point, make sure you're doing that, because if you do the exclamation point join and then just type your question, it shows up automatically on my end. So it's a really good thing to have that in there, especially if you have a question. Otherwise, it's just general, and just joining is just general to me. That's how I see it. Joanna, how are you? Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys can't hear the audio, if the mic's off, if the audio's not working, let me know. Just give me a heads up. Don't be afraid to jump. All right, let's get jumping here. Joanna, how are you? Let's see. I have a feeling we're going to get busy. I just have a feeling. So I'm going to just jump right. I'm not going to let you guys pick the decks here unless you donate. I'm just going to just pick the deck for you. Let the guys decide. And I have a couple decks that I'm already eyeing, so it's either this one or that one. But let's take a look here, Joanna. Let's pull 3 for you. See what the universe has to say about your beautiful, warm energy, the energy that comes out, that shows up every day, the one that listens, the one that's listening but not saying much. You know, the one that just sits here quietly and observing, letting people grow, build, become. That energy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for being here. I really do. What is it? What is it we're looking at here? What is it? Is this a soul question? Is this a fear question? Is this a pause in life? Is this an exploration in life? Let's take a look. Guys, help me out here. What's Joanna need? Like, one card out. Here we go. Empress energy. Wow. This is like you're heading into the next book of your life. Not chapter, book. Like your last book ended and said the end, and now we're continuing that book. It literally, whatever you just went through, it was like essentially you made it. You don't have to write a whole new book. You have to write a whole new chapter. You're writing a whole new book. You're basically putting that book aside, saying there's book 1. I'm officially on my 2nd book of life, just so you guys understand that. I appreciate the energy that comes in here. This is Emperor energy. You're boss. That's confident, powerful. I know what I want. I say what I need. I ask for my own. That's the thing. You ask for what you ask for help. That's what we need to start looking at, this new version of you, this new I'm not afraid to ask for help. Not yell at someone, not talk to someone, not talk down to them, but say, hey, would you mind giving me a hand? You know how generous and nice that sounds? Hey, would you mind helping me? I really appreciate it. That kind of thing. Not used like, oh, you're not coming? You know that? Oh, here we go with the jump energy, see? Stability comes in. Chariot, look at travel energy. This is the Akashic. This basically is like the Akashic halls. Like we're looking literally at the Akashic halls, the records themselves. When you see these cards, it is like we're in the Akashic hall. And we're diving into your life, your records, your past life, your future lives. I'm literally opening your file as it would be, see? Akashic life. Here we go, Joanna. What is it you need to know? What's the best part of you that needs to be expressed? You know, what's that quiet part of you? Yep, it's heartbreak. You're the choice. Listen, all that heartbreak you had is because you never aligned with the right person yet. This is really cool. Like, this is really, really cool. I love this. It's black or white. Like, when you go through heartbreak, it's not because you're not enough. It's not because you're not enough. It's because you're not aligned. When you're missing someone, it's not because you haven't done something. It's because the true freedom comes along with you being yourself. There's a moment where you bury that person of you, and now you're coming out saying, I'm over the heartbreak. I'm realizing heartbreak has to happen. I will go through heartbreak. You guys don't think I will go through heartbreak? I will absolutely, and I'll go through it every single time, loving and supporting all the way through it. The heartbreak is real. You're not meant to be with everybody. If we were meant to be with everyone, we'd have 900 wives, 900 husbands. You know, you can't be with everybody. It's not possible. You can be with many people. You could choose to go that direction and open and become, and that would help you realize where it is. The silence is real, though, but the stability is more solid for us. That's what I get for you here. This is the beginning of something huge. You're entering this. I'm going to say probably this is June energy. This is April. What do we got here for 4 Pentacles? This is January. You're taking this next few months to recognize who you are, what you are. Make a list of the top five things that are non-negotiable in your existence, Joanna. What are the top 5 things you will never give up on? Never switch, never trade out on, never compromise is a better word, I think, would be for all of us. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you for being here. If you're here, you're looking for a reading, jump in the queue. It's free. If you want to jump, you can jump the queue. $10 gets you 9 cards, and $20 gets you the whole package. So I'm just telling you. I'll try to make it as quick as possible, make it as easy as possible. I appreciate you for being here. Diamond Girl's up next. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Look at that. Robert's thoughts after seeing me yesterday. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. This is what tarot is built for. This right here is saying what. So, okay, what does he think of me? Now his energy is literally. You danced the energetic battle. You ever been with somebody or wanted to date somebody, but you don't want to say it? You ever want to be around someone, but you don't want to say it? All right, let's pick a deck here. Let's get going. I appreciate you. Jump in the queue. My moderators can check the queue. They all can queue you up even. They can throw you in the queue. They can have you go next. Now, I have set it up. I've given them as much power as I possibly could because I want to give them that knowledge, that gift of trust, that I trust you. I trust them, and I implicitly trust them. Branduska, Tage, Ethereal, they are beautiful souls. If you haven't actually, Ethereal goes on at night, if you 10 p.m. around Eastern. If you haven't seen it, take a look at it. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Why they're a moderator, why they are part of this. What if you ever seen Branduska, you'll know why. This drive that Tage has, it says the universe is mine. I'm riding it. Like it's like a wave. Diamond Girl, let's see here. We're getting 2 cards. That's a good sign. Look at back to back double cards. If you go back and rewatch it, Diamond Girl, you'll see what is Robert thinking of you, right? Angelically touched solar output. This is you guys basically energetically exchanged. This is the angels were in that reading. Look at Gemini lover energy, wanting to fix, rebuild, create, repair, bring balance back to something that wasn't. Maybe you want to get back together is what I'm seeing. This is a life lesson. There is no other you, Diamond Girl. There's one of you. And that's why they're here. They're existing. You can see it's still pulling 2 cards. The reason I keep putting them back for you guys, just so you understand, if you ever wonder, is because I want this. This is what I want. I make the universe give me what I want. I don't settle. I'm not, my guides, they love that about me now, but I would be like, here's 12 cards for you, because that's what it was just so much energy, so much power, but we're gonna lock it down to one beautifully swung word. Yeah, look at this. There's a dark horse candidate coming in here. This might be them. This might be they might have already been destined to you in privately. Look at this. 2 more cards. You're really full of energy. Brand new start after an ending. Brand new start. This is an Akashic record start. Like this, you're looking at the Akashic records. You, yourself, your soul is dialing in. When you dream, you're going there. This is what this is. When I get into this energy, I haven't really given you guys too much because I want to make sure I fully wrap my head around it, because this was basically told to me. Like, you're buying this. I'm like, okay. And I did. And it's worked out well, because this T-Stain Tarot tells me this is like the black or white of the situation. Brand new start. Dark horse candidate in your heart. There's someone sitting there holding back. Gemini lover energy. Angel touch. You guys were reconnected for that reason. You don't know everything. Like, the sword's not complete. But look what happens. An ending happens. This is about the beginning of an ending. Like I said, remember how I said one book ends, one starts? That kind of energy, really, that makes sense to you guys. That really does, because what happens is you're doing that all the time. Some of you have books of my childhood, books of my teenage years, their memories, right? And then you say, when I was in my 20s, or whatever that is, that energy, those are books. Like, it's not, you have your master novel, like it's a complete series, but you write in that passion, you write in that way where you're saying, this is what I do. Tink 777, your number was mentioned today in my Discord. We're talking about the sevens, talking about the signs of the sevens. See, there's a sign for you guys who are in Discord. See how Tink just donated? That's a sign for me. That's a sign for me to tell you guys that number is valid. That number, if you're seeing it and Tink just brought it in, Tink is a sign. Like, Tink comes in with that 777 as a sign. Thank you, guys. Crimson, how are you? We have you up next, and then we have, it looks like, Tink. I'm going to donate, like I said, I'll donate a reading here. I'll throw one out there. If we get to 25 concurrent viewers, if we have 25 people, I'll literally raffle off a reading. I might even do it at 25. I might do it once we hit 25, and then I might run another one. So then we'll try to get to 50 and raffle another one. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun with this. Let's build this bitch. Let's get this up. Let's rock this baby. All right, let's see. Who's first here? Is it Tink or is it Crimson? What do we got here? Crimson or Tink? What do you think, Tage? Who's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Be my Han Solo. I'll be your Chewbacca. You be the Princess Leia. I'll be Han Solo. How are you? Crimson, thank you. All right, making sure, just keeping track. See how I give the power right to them? All right, guys, well, Tink will be up after that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you very, very much, Tage. I'm going to ship that out to you tomorrow, by the way. The shirt, the tarot deck. I'm going to get that back out to you. So I'm going to drop it off in the mail tomorrow, just so you know, Tage. All right, Crimson, this is for you. Let's go from here, and then when we get to Tink, you can pick your deck. You can pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. You don't have to. You don't. It's not a requirement. It's not going to make a big difference. It's going to just be your energy. You're gonna. It brings more faith and value into what you see, because you're like, holy cow, I picked that deck. Don't overthink it. If you say, like, get too nervous, just say never mind. You pick it. It's all the same. Energy will still come out the same. I don't want you going into these readings ever. None of you, ever, with uncertainty. Never. There it is. That's raw. That's literally, that's a notification from the universe that we have signs popping up around us constantly. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what this is, Crimson. This energy comes in with this energy saying it's air sign energy showing up. It's take action, cut past ties. That's a golden position. You're being handed the sword of the king. You know, the King of Swords sword. You're taking that sword and holding it. That's the same sword. It starts here, but you end with that power, that knowledge, that starseed energy. You're unlocking something more powerful in yourself. See, there's a blockage. You're like, I don't know. There's so much. Yes, there is. There is a lot, because that's what your soul has come here to do. You have unlocked many layers of yourself, as I'm seeing it. Because your energy is clearly sacred with this 2 crossover cards. That Stardust energy is here. It's sitting there. It's fluttering. But you're a soul in a human form here. That's what I get. You're the living proof. And as you experience life, you experience things. You're driving, talking, listening to the radio, whatever this is that you like to do, whatever the energy is that you love to get into. Maybe it's a hobby, a craft. Maybe it's something that you love to do on your side. This is something that just you do. But whatever this is, this helps you see what you're getting to. The alignment, the frequency brings you into that place of knowing, or I am source. Even better, when you know those things and you set them to be true, there's no changing that idea. The feel, the connection, the resonance that comes out of that, that's divine. Outcome here is a change in relationship. That's the 6 of Cups. Look at, this is a spiritual change in relationship. It could be even a friendship, someone coming back. It could be that energy. Let me just try to fix this light. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so what it is, it's going to give you that sense of 6 of Cups energy. This gives you a little bit more of that. I see where I'm coming from. I know where I'm heading. That energy, that's you opening up to the idea that you're more. You're more than enough. You have exactly what you need to do. Your soul has whispered to you more than once. Something about ownership, creation, finality. Finality. Relationship is changing. It has changed. There's no going back to the old relationship. Like, let me put it this way. Like, when you start dating someone, let's say, hey, I was dating my girl in high school, we got married, or whatever that is. When you guys get married, the relationship is not the same. You're not still high school sweethearts. It's bigger than that. You start to build an empire. This is a superpower that you have. This ability to kind of recognize and see and sit and watch. That's a superpower. You feel more connected when you let the divine just take the wheel. That's all that is, Crimson. Let the universe handle itself. Let the universe roll with it. I appreciate you guys. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Are you guys hanging in there? Yeah. If I get to 25 concurrent viewers, I'm going to raffle off a free reading. Normally, I won't. I do it on Wednesday, but I said, let me see what happens. Because Brenduska had a great idea. I came on last night for for donations only versus, say, the members night. And it gave everybody a chance to say, hey, I got a question. It put me out there available. Being available helped you. All right, guys, here we go. Let's keep rolling. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. All right. That was Crimson's. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, guys, do me a favor. Put the question right in there, because what I've realized, now that we're hitting 100,000, I can't always stop. So make sure your question's in there. Do your part. Yeah, guys, do your own part there. So make sure the questions are in there. I'm gonna keep reading for Tink though. If that didn't resonate, yeah, sorry. But yeah, make sure your questions are in there. Otherwise, like, I'll tell you right now, like, Cherry has a question, Blessed does not. Andrea has a question, Abdullah doesn't. So it's just kind of, that's how I see it. I can literally see your question right here. So let's make use of that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Let's see, Arjun, what is the purpose in my life? See, very direct question. Otherwise, you're leaving the universe up to decide, to take the wheel. When you say nothing, you let other people speak for you, and that includes your angels, your guides, your higher self. So when there's nothing in there, that's how it operates. But we can't control the question. You know, it's more of a question, not a statement. When, you know, it's like when, where, those questions. But let's read for you. Let's get in here, Arjun. Let's see what the purpose of your life is. Let's go with the spirit guides. Let's talk to them. Clear this out. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Oh my lordy, Arjun. Slow down. Yeah, that's some good energy. Guys, when you see these cards jump, that's you. That's not me dropping the... Yeah, see? That's not me. That's your energy. I'm connected to you because you're sitting there actively listening. You are making the cards jump. Yes, it is true. There is frequency. There's hum that happens. I'm telling you. Look, life lesson. Arjun wants to know choices. Passion. Dark horse candidate. I'm going to put it right here, though. I'm going to leave that as a courtesy to you. It is for you, Tink. It is for you, Tink. I'm just warming up, but that's my checkout is what it is. That's my checkout for the last reading. So I do what I call a checkout, right? And I pull one card. If you ever watch, I might not say anything. You might just see me go over and go like this, and I'll pull one card. I'll look at it and put it right back. That's checkout. That's literally like a safety check. That's what it is. I built it in. Being a scientist by trade, I understand you have to have rules. And there's that relationship here. That's the checkout. That's the blank statement checkout card. The last reading. You guys can see it. This is what they're saying. See, look, soul, energy, connected, message delivered. Yeah. No, you're good. Tink, you're up. You're coming up. I'm just getting them checked out. So what it gives me because they said, oh, there's a question. So I just want to make sure that message even hit, and it did. It makes sense. See? Yeah. Getting back to it. Look at intuition kicking on. You have to trust your intuition, guys. Never, ever, ever. People will tell you you're wrong. They'll say, no way. Say, okay. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to tell you what I see. My intuition is like a beacon. I see things far out, far wide. There we go. This is for you guys. Yeah, make sure questions are in there. This is for you. This is your first card. This officially will be your reading. But I wait for the guides to call it. Do you ever notice that? I wait for the guides to pull the cards. Not me. I'm not sitting here. I know it sounds awkward, but I'm not sitting here going, I'm ready. I wait for them because they want the cards lined up best, where jumped, moved. Who knows? But Tink wants to know, is S going to open up to me, or will he keep his distance? Okay. That's the question. First card out. Here we go. 9-card read. Let's see what we get here for you, Tink. This is Akashic energy. Boom. Lovers, Gemini energy. Does that make sense? Yeah. Akashic, Lovers energy. Does Gemini Lovers energy make sense to you? And your emotions, do they affect your emotions? Are they up in they're all in your emotions. You're falling more in love with them during the silence. You're seeing them more in the silence. The universe talks to you more in the silence. It's almost warns you and says, whoops, made a mistake. Tink, that's what this could be. Hold on. 2 more cards. See, you're connected. We are dialed in. Because there it goes. Look at this is a completion. Capricorn, December energy. Is this over? Absolutely not. See how there's 2 people, 3 people? That matters. If it was just one, you would be truly alone. Do you feel alone right now? Do you feel like it was a disconnect during a dream? Do you feel like something happened? That could be, because this is really powerful dark horse candidate. Again, the dark horse candidate. This person's the most unexpected person you would date. This is probably the unlikely person. That's why you're not talking. You probably haven't said anything to them. It has Virgo energy, it has Hermit energy, it has Recluse, like goes quiet. That's purposeful. If they have, I don't know what their sign is, but I can tell you I have Capricorn, Virgo, I have Gemini already. Really popular. Look at this. Yeah. Give me a second, Tink. I need to find this out because I keep forgetting to look. I want to calculate this for a second. Give me 1 minute. Because I have 6 tarot decks. We have 4 cards and you have 2 lovers. I'm sure you want to know. All right, hold on. I'm just calculating this for a second. Give me a minute. I want to tell you what the odds are of this. It is at less out of 4 cards. This right here is 0.26. It's less than 1% to get these 2 cards to come out in your reading, and to get these 2 cards out of 9 is 1.3% chance. If that tells you anything, like that tells you your odds right now. That tells you how connected we are. Yeah, that's pretty nuts, isn't it, Fink? Yeah, that's why I just wanted to calculate it for you. That's why I'm saying we'll be back here and we'll keep reading. But look at passion ensues. You guys are actively in love with each other, actively want each other. Someone's waiting on something. Logically, this is a pause. This is a pause, a momentary waiting. It doesn't mean, look at passion here. This is past life. This is destined to happen. Like, you will be in their arms. You will be kissed by them. Yeah. Oh my God, my music just jumped. That's even crazier. What is going on with that? That was so weird. It just did it on its own. 6 of Wands. This you want to know when you're like, but when? By 8/11, by August 11th, within 6 days, you'll have some kind of notification, some kind of synchronicity, some kind of sign. This is your strength. Your strength is in the quiet. Your strength, there's information in that silence. Don't put your own narrative in there. Ask yourself facts only. What are the facts of the situation? What has happened? And there it is. You'll see a bold, powerful fire sign or fire-like sign coming out. Could have Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart. Could be somewhere else. Couldn't be, maybe not prominent, but it's in there because we have the 2 Geminis that are very prominent. 2 lovers, very one of you's you're like the solar match for each other, and I'll show you why. Because the Hangman, this is a purposeful hang back, hold back, wait for you. Tink, they're not reaching out to you on purpose. Like, this is a purposeful, I'm giving you space. I'm holding presence for you. I'm waiting. That person, they're designed to protect you, to secure you. I don't know who this person is, but they very much care about you. Let's not just jump and say, oh, they love you. No, they care about you. They nurture your soul. They want the best for you. If it's not them, then it's somebody else. That's what they're secretly saying. They're not telling you that because they don't want to spook you, because they want to be the first choice, but they're not selfish. They want that energy. They want your energy to choose who you want. That's the best part here. You're not seeing it that way. You're seeing it as quiet. They're saying space. That's what comes back. There's passion. All these wands are passion. You guys absolutely want to be with each other physically. There is no doubt in my mind. When you're next to each other, you see it, you feel it, other people notice it. Life lesson. There's a spiritual choice here. This card's covering this, saying, you know it's real. You know the passion's real. If you reached out and said, hey, I want to see you, I miss you, and you just said what you thought, what would happen? What's the moon energy telling us? I'm reading you because I want to see brand new start coming in. You probably haven't even dated them yet. You probably haven't really dated them in the way that this is happening. Look at change, relationship change. Amazing. So who you are, like if you're friends first, awesome, I love it. Then you're going to start dating. That's what this looks like. See? Queen of Cups energy, get to that nurturing side. Embrace that depth that you bring. Could be Scorpio energy. Could be a little Pisces. But I get this depth comes in from the Scorpio. But with the relationship, Scorpio and Gemini work out really well. Here we go with the 6 of Swords. That's also Aquarius energy showing up. This is like, it's like I'm moving on because I'm not for you, and that's okay. I'm solid. This person seems like a very emotionally mature person. I don't know if that's what you see, but I see it. Tink, you tell me. You tell me. I could just keep reading all day. I could just keep going on this. No joke. There's so much here. This is like I'm just skimming the book. I love when we connect like that. Very good energy, really. By the way, I love that you came in and gave us that chance to read for you. All right. How you guys doing? Thank you for being here. If you are here, let me know. Make some noise. Talk to the chat, or I'm back and forth. I try to stay off chat when I'm doing the reads because I don't want any distractions. I just want your love, your energy to come through. That light, that reception of I know, I believe this is. And let that be our connection. Let that be our communication. And then I come back off of readings, and then what I'll do is I'll swing back, and then I'll grab some more people. So I appreciate you for being here. I got moderators. They can all queue you up. If we get to 25 like live viewers at once, I'll kick off a raffle at that point. I will literally just say, here we go. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm taking the channel to the next level as I look at this last final place of this school year that I'm going to work. I'm saying I'm done. Like at the end of the year, I'm transitioning from that teaching position to teaching tarot, to teaching esoterics, to get into this place where I belong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like not like, you know how you feel like you might have wasted time, life, wasted a degree? No. I'm just using my education degree to teach tarot. How crazy is that? That's why you guys are enamored with this connection and feel it. And Tink, that's a great outline. Yes, if I kept reading, that's exactly. They feel like they're not the one for you. They feel like you, because the quiet comes out of you, because you hold back. I feel like you're not saying something. So by that, they give you space and say, well, I'm obviously not for them. They don't want to talk to me. That's what happens, Tink. Does that make sense? The silence is, there's almost too silent. Maybe messages or texts were sent to you and you just left them and you said, and you walked away. You froze up, emotionally got locked up and kind of said, I'm not sure what to do with this. It feels too good, too right, too, literally you feel like you lose your power in this energy. Like if you fell into this person, you would lose your self-identity. You would become part of them. You would almost feel like you're on their world, their wavelength. That's the danger. Some people love that. Some people love that masculine, come protect me. And others I want to stand strong or stand equal. And other people want that sense of being held, noticed. Just come over here. Why? And hug you like that for a couple minutes and walk away. No words exchanged, just a hug. But that's what it is. You're just getting scared because you're afraid of the reality of what this would bring. You're in full control here, Tink. I don't lie when I tell you that. Those tea stain, those that you were literally look at the Akashic records. There is passion. You guys are probably I would, if not say, I want to really see it, but you're a twin flame energy is what I get out of this. Just from the raw power that came out of that reading. That's why you're scared. You're scared of your twin flame. And the twin flames are not supposed to be easy. I don't know who told anyone that. Twin flames are never supposed to be easy, guys. I've heard that more than once. I'm like, what? No, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be a trial. It's literally you're both on trial. Do you deserve each other? The evidence states that they have brought me flowers. Is this true? It's that. It's literally presence. Show up. Be there. Be part of the process. Don't force it. Don't let the connection naturally unfold. If you want to say something to them, text them. You know how many times I say stuff to people? I say, I'm just thinking of you. I want to let you know you're I appreciate your energy. It doesn't matter who it is. Like even Frank and I will do it. We'll send each other numbers and synchronicities, and we're best friends. But him and I, having that connection, having someone to lean on, a true ally, becomes very empowering to you guys. And I want you to understand that it does make you better. All right, let's go. Who's up next here? Who do we have here? Anyone queuing in? Let's see. Tink, I appreciate you. Scared TBH. Yeah. Oh, Andrea, I can tell you, they think of you. Jamie, is it Jaime or Jamie? Because it looks like it might be Jaime, but they might be thinking of you. But let's go. I'll read for you. I'll get you guys going here. I appreciate this. I love the fact that you guys are here, showing up. You're present, so I'm present. So let's do this. Let's read. Let's read for Andrea for a second. Is it Jaime? Am I saying that right? Jaime, the Leo, and regret about my relationship. Not regret. I don't think regret. Because you're Aries, they're Leo. You guys, it's two fire signs. It's like passionate. Like don't get into arguments with them. Yeah. All right, let's take a look. You want to see what is Jaime in your energy? Let's just start with that. This will be for Jaime's energy, not yours. We're not trying to confuse it. You would come in secondarily, is what I mean. See, there's a block. Does that not tell you? Does that not tell you? Immediately, Sagitt, you'll reach out. You'll talk to them again in our probably the holidays. Hey, happy holidays. I'm thinking of you. Because you know what? It's safer. Hey, I'm in Chicago. We can't get too close. Yeah. That you're gonna message them. Look at this. The universe loves this. See, you're thankful for moving on, but you're missing them. This is destined. You're supposed to move, just so you know. You're meant to do this. If they come back in, it's because they're part of a new chapter in your life. Look at fire energy right there. Leo, angelically touched. Yes, you guys are destined to come back together at some point in your life. Even if it's just friends. Even if it's just friends, you will reconnect. The both of you miss each other equally. As you miss him, they miss you. I promise you. One more card here. Look at Ten of Pentacles, but you are destined to move. I'm gonna tell you why. Watch. I'll show you what I see. This is them. This is their energy. This is your energy and their energy at your heart chakra. But watch. Ready? Once you moved, once you're at Chicago, look what happens. Look what happens at Chicago for you. Look what happens. Yeah. What's gonna happen for you? Good choice moving. Very good. Smart. You stepped outside your comfort zone. You said, screw it. I'm doing me. Me first. That's what this is. $1 million payday. I'm talking million. Like, it might have 6 zeros on it. You're about to come in some really big energy. Thank you from the universe. This is the unwritten, the hidden. This is what we got here. This is very powerful cards. Look at this. 6 tarot decks, 3 different cards for your outcome. But you're basically saying one last check. Don't worry about last check. You could text them. You can text them right at the holidays. Say, hey, you know, I'm just thinking of you. Happy holidays. You know, you matter to me. I've always thought of you. That's what that is. That's awesome. All right, guys, I appreciate you very much for taking your time for being here. If you are looking to come back tomorrow, I'll be on for Members Only Monday. It's just literally the same chat, but only the members are there. And then Wednesday, I'll be back. I'll have a raffle. Basically, that's the rule. It's going to be a raffle on Wednesdays, so you may want to show up on Wednesdays because Wednesdays is my everything for everybody. You can donate, you can jump new subscribers. It's my wild card Wednesday is really what it is. And what it is, I let you guys all get together. I want to get you together. I don't try to segregate you guys and say members only on Monday. It's so we have our time. We have this time. This is different than Wednesday. I promise you. Come back Wednesday and you'll see what I'm talking about. It is a little different. The feeling's different, the energy's different because you're in a better place. A lot of you are probably home. A lot of you aren't working today. A lot of you have time versus when you're at work or you're moving, you're going on the run. That's why you give me that energy. That's what it is. I appreciate you very much. What is my higher self trying to tell me about love right now? Oh, I love this question. Divine, why don't you pick the deck? Why don't you tell me what deck you want? I love this for you. So what I might do is I don't like going on super late, except when I'm back at school for Members Only Monday, only because if I go on around this time, the world is awake, really. It's really like the world's awake. That's why I try to pick around here, and I come on around like that 10 to 2 p.m., and that's what's probably going to end up happening in the future. You'll see me on at 10 to 2 p.m. every day. How cool would that be? Or around every other day. But that's the spot that feels like it fits because people are in transition, coming home from work. If they're overseas, I'm the East Coast. People are starting to line up or get lunch break or get what it brings. It's a very safe, common place. And I'll be putting other content out at the other hours. I appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. Let's see what we have here. Divine. What's your higher self trying to tell you right now about love? What's the love got to say? Right? We love love. Love loves us. We hate when love hates us, but we love anyway. It's like we always love love. No one would ever say I hate love. Like, people hate the breaking up. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what this is. Let's see what the energy is. It looks like it's not just chemistry. It's cosmic energy, right? It's this, you're seeing it, feeling it's coming in. It's the ether. You're connecting to it, divine timing. That's why you feel love coming in. You're like, hold up, what is this? It is real. The questions are real. There it is. Justice energy, Libra justice. This is you saying, I now deserve love, and love will come in. The universe says, absolutely, boss. What else you want? And so there are questions that you have to ask yourself about this love. What is this person you want? There's someone already on your mind? Your hand's out there? This is typically golden position. So it's past, and then we have now, present. So what we have is this moment of clarity saying, hey, what is this? So we get 2 more cards here. Look at Gemini lover energy, Page of Pentacles, news coming in. Angels are going to send this person to you. You have to do nothing but be magnificent, to love yourself fully. I mean, literally, do not put yourself second on anything. You know what? So like, a lot of people do this. I see a lot of people do this. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. Like, go get your hair cut. Go do your nails. Go take care of yourself. Head out to the gym. Whatever it is that you want to do for you that makes you feel amazing, those become your priorities. I'll get to you in a minute. I got to go finish this. I got to meditate first. Powerful. You're saying, let me center myself, take time for me, and then I'll talk to you. That's what that is. So this energy is coming in because this love wants to come in. It's matching this higher vibration that you're hitting. Oh my God, look at this $1 million payday. This is a really happy. This could be even older person, older male. Sometimes I get that in here. Why do I get that in there? Why do I always see that? It's you see the gray hair and you see the two youngers. There's like even a baby here. There's two people and then one. This right here tells me that this could be somebody that's in your periphery. Someone that's already there. You're going to see animals will respond to them very well. Maybe they have dogs. Maybe they have animals. Maybe they are an animal person. But this is happening. Ten of Pentacles tells us that it's happening. You're going to see this start to kick off no later than September 12th. And then by September 22nd, you'll say, okay, I think this is what he was. I think this is who it is. I think Cosmic picked this guy. That's what this is. Let's see if I can pick up on any zodiac on them. 9 Pentacles. This is Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. This is like Virgo, 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 Gemini. Page of Pentacles is Earth energy. Virgo. It's obvious that this person has either Virgo energy or a lot of Virgo in their chart, but they're also coming in Virgo season. Like that's like it's like a triple threat. It's like saying, no, there's a lot of Virgo, a lot of hermit energy, a lot of quiet that comes out of this. So what I see for you is a lot of happiness because you're embracing you and you let this just occur over the next month and a half. And before you know it, it's like, boom, here they are. Because you know what? You've been loving yourself for 6 weeks. You gave yourself 6 weeks of self-care, love, and that person, you know they're coming in. So you have nothing to worry about. You just keep loving yourself, saying, oh, I know they're coming. They sent me an energetic message. That's this. That's this. I don't know if you're looking for this person, but that's what that is. All right, guys. I hope that helps. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So what I'm doing, if you make sure you stick around, make sure you're here, because if you're not here, you're just gonna get replaced in the queue, unfortunately. Because it's been getting way too busy for us. We can't, like where I used to be able to hang back. If you want the reading, you have to make sure you're here. That's kind of how it's gonna have to operate for a while. What we notice is I go back to the queue and I'll be like, hey, is so and so here? And they'll pop back in after 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still here. Yeah. So we don't want. Do you want to wait 5 minutes for somebody else's reading? No, nobody wants to do that. So courtesy to everybody, what we're doing is I'm just grabbing people out of the queue. I prefer the moderators to do it because they know you guys are there. You're actively talking, you're chatting, you're letting them know you're there, you're present. Like I'm present for you. We're all present. So make sure you're there, and if you're there, then we can get you read. All right, who do we got up next here, guys? Thank you. See? Blessed perfect. Patiently waiting. You know how wonderful that is? Because you don't, yes. Thank you, guys. All right, Abdullah, it's you. Thank you very much. I just grabbed Abdullah. Thank you, guys. Let's see. No question. Okay. Abdullah, are we ready? Abdullah. Yes, you are, Cherry. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Okay, Abdullah. Again, if you can't come here, if you can show up tomorrow because you're a member, you get another reading. You can just come hop on tomorrow. How cool is that? Deck 3 it is. All right, hold on. Well, I'm gonna go with 6 for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I grabbed 6 out of I didn't even ask. I was just grabbing, and I didn't say like, hey, I asked you, but I didn't ask the guides. They just picked 6. So let's go with 6 for a second and see what this comes out of this. I'm just curious. This is you're passionate. This is Sag energy. This comes in with past life, passion, fire. You're a little bit guarded. We have this energy holding back, but you have passion. You absolutely are passionate. We have to harness that passion. I think that's part of it. Look at money coming in, growth. This right here, this insinuates the 7s, right? So we're getting that 7 energy that we're talking about, the 7s. 7 Pentacles is Taurus life lesson. You probably start to create money. Maybe you start to invest. Something maybe in the beginning of May. Around May is now starting to come out. It's going to become bigger. what's the worry? What's the stress about here? Why do we in this 10 wands? That's Sag energy, patience, end of the year energy. Angelically touched is definitely some higher power playing a part in your reading here. But there's just you. It's you, nobody else. There's not another person in this reading. So I don't know if you're looking to find out about somebody else, Abdullah, but that's what I get. See, look, you again. I'm just confirming. You again. As you're in hermit mode, you're basically finding out who you want to be. Not for somebody else, but who you want to be for you. And everyone says, oh, yeah. But you, even look at social media, all these people out there pushing. I'm so important. It's like, nope, you're just trying to prove that you're important. Important people don't prove anything. Leaders don't prove leadership. Right? Your soul's not trying to prove it's the best soul that ever existed in your universe. That's what's happening. As you start to create, you build, you start to focus, manifest, take your intentions, take them serious. Put things aside that don't matter anymore. Like say, you know what? I'm just wasting time. I'm trying to waste time because I'm bored. The word bored should never be in anyone's category, ever. If you're bored, go pick up a book. If you're bored, go study something. If you're bored, go help a friend. That's when you become valid. That's when you become that's when your energy becomes very, very worth something. So try to get rid of all of that noise that happens during the day, all of that time. I remember even a couple of years ago, not even a couple, it was like probably 12. I remember there was a summer I used to play this video game. I was like, oh, I'm going to play Skyrim. How many of you guys have played Skyrim? And all of a sudden I looked, no joke, bang. I was like, there goes the summer. I was done. I just wasted 2 months. I literally wasted 2 months. That's how I look at it. I look back at my life. I didn't learn anything spiritual, nothing powerful, valuable. No love happened. There was nothing. It was literally, I turned myself off and I just went into this game. That was weird. That was very weird because when all of a sudden I turn around, I'm like, I got to go back to school. I got to go back to work. And I haven't worked on me. And that's what I love to do in the summer is I work on me. I like to work on my energy. And I think that's what we start to look at is how do we get to that place where we're working on our energy when you can realize that your voice is the calm that in every storm. It's your voice. It's not even the voice that speaks. It's the internal voice. It's the external things you say. It's the way you think, the lightning in the bottle kind of activity that you bring, right? Or the poetry in motion is another way to look at it. But you speak like your words are woven from, like as I try to do, woven from truth, because I'd never lie. It's not going to sit here and lie to you. It's not worth it. So every idea, every caption, everything that you guys come up with, this is the fabric of who you are becoming, not who you were. Don't look at that X and say, I used to. No, that's who you were. I'm holding space for that new best version of you. Whenever I read you guys, I see that lake house, that $1 million mansion. But that's not your happiness. Ironically, you have found out who you wanted to be. And that person inside that is not trying to defeat others. It's trying to build everyone else up. It's the most powerful thing in the world, networking. Spiritual networking could never get better. And that's what you're doing when you're here and you're showing up. Because when I talk, you're not just listening, you're remembering. And you're going, that makes sense. Yep. Oh, that also makes sense. Because you're waking up to this silence. Saying people's silence doesn't mean they don't want to be with you. Because that silence will say way more than a declaration. And people put their own spin on it. Oh, well, they're silent. They must mean. No, that's not what they mean, though. You're saying they must mean. You're saying that's how it is. That silence doesn't, because you want to recognize the silence as such, guess what happens? Then it becomes further apart. Instead of recognizing when someone goes silent on me, I love it. I find it to be fascinating, and I find it to be sacred. That's the most sacred time, especially if it's even like a feminine. But even Frank does it. We go silent on each other, not because we don't care, but because you got to take time for yourself and then self-analyze. Dive back into what was done, what was said in your life. How did you get there? All right, Tina, thank you. I'm going to just stay off the chat for a few minutes. I'm just going to start reading. I'm going to start reading as fast. Pick up the rhythm is what I call it. So if you're enjoying your readings, hit the thumbs up. Share on this wonderful day where you're realizing who you are. Share on this moment of clarity. And if you're looking for more, become a member. I'll be back tomorrow for more live. Wednesday, I'll be back. I have content out. I just put the Zodiac out. So I have a lot of content that I put out because I embrace this. I enjoy this. This is my life. I've always lived this. Now I'm just sharing it with you. So let's see. Tina wants to know about finances. Will they improve this month? Thank you. Let's go to the Divine Deck. Yeah. Divine Deck. What does the Divine Deck have to say about Tina and the money? And will it improve? It's always improving, isn't it? Isn't it always getting a little bit better? Isn't it incrementally getting better, Tina? That's what I keep feeling. Yeah, it doesn't get worse. It goes in spurts, it goes in waves. It gets worse, then better, then worse. And you're trying to maximize the better. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's powerful Libra energy. That's Lady Justice coming in saying, tell me, here's my past. I have something on my mind, one thing on my mind. Could be money, could be value, but this is information. That's the most powerful thing you have. You have information. Use it to your advantage. You don't think I do research on stocks and then buy and then also use my intuition to verify? Yeah, I love to find the secret, the thing they're not talking about. Like, why is like this? It's called PE ratio, price to earnings ratio. Why is that off? Why is there revenue? Why is there like bottom line? That kind of stuff. I look at the charts and I want to make sure you understand, Tina. You're in the same place. You have knowledge. Use it to your advantage. Make money off of that knowledge. Why did you acquire all this knowledge not to use it? Think about it. What is the one thing you know most? Not what people want. The thing you know. Not the thing that other people want you to do, but what you know. That number one thing, right? It's like the archaeologist who goes exploring. We call him Indiana Jones. It's like it's the most unassuming thing in you because you're so busy being the archaeologist for everybody else. You're not exploring like you should. Tower moment coming in. Love it. You're throwing a tower moment up saying, yeah, you're right. My future's very different. I haven't recognized why I came to Earth. You're right. I haven't recognized that money's here. Money is literally money should be the last thing you should worry about. Stop worrying about money. It's going to come in. It comes in because you create it. The moment you worry about money or have lack mindset or go bills, it takes you down. But you can only be taken down so far. You can never be taken out. That's the thing. Think about the amount of money you don't have to the amount of money you do want. That discrepancy. Start with one step forward. What do? And I tell people all the time, invest. Just take one favorite thing and invest in it and watch what happens to that money. You know what? Check it in a year. It's going to be worth more. It absolutely will be. Fast moving action. This is what we're looking for, Tina. You're investing not only in the stock market, investing. You're not looking at it saying, I should get into investing. I really should. I should really look at this crypto. I should really look at it. Do it. Take a step. Take one small step and see what happens. That also puts energy back onto you, improving your own investment. See? You're investing in your soul. You're saying, I know I'm powerful. I know I would never fail myself. I know what I do. I know what I know because I have the sword from the queen. That's you. Let's lay it across here. Money's coming in. Look, it's not here, but this passion starts to build fast. This tower moment could mean anything. It could literally mean you become a millionaire, like very soon. But this is not a scratch ticket. This is not a lot of those people. Guys, oh my God. People who buy scratch tickets, it makes me laugh. Because you could take that same $20 and go put it onto, say, some crypto and make $1 million. No joke. I've seen people make $1 million off 100. I've actually seen it. It's crazy. And people are like, I'll buy scratch tickets. I'm like, you have better chances at buying like lottery or crypto or buying some meme coin than you do. You'll make way more money on that 20. You put $20 into some weird meme coin, you get like 100,000 of them, and you just sit there on it. You look back at it, you go, wow, my scratch ticket hit. Yeah, it did. That's kind of what it is that the not all of them will hit, but your odds will be very high that you'll hit. Just do a little research. All right, thank you, Tina, and others, everyone else, guys. Look at it like this. You're investing in you. You put your money back into you. You put your effort back into you. You put your energy back into you. Why am I doing that? Because I want to. Like, I was talking about this to people. I want to become a massage therapist. I don't need it. Like, I don't need it for anything other than to have it. But imagine being a partner who is also a masseuse for fun. Like, I would love to have that. That's one thing I'm looking to aim towards. I want to open my schedule up, get into that place. I don't want people to massage me. I want to be the one who knows how. That masseuse energy, that's why it's funny when Shirley mentions this, because that would be powerful. That'd be so amazing. You know, who do you massage? Just you, my love. Like, that's it. How wonderful would that be? Tell me that's not a wonderful treat to have that as a partnership. Blessed One, how are you? Welcome, guys. I appreciate you for being here. $10 donation gets you 9 cards. And then 20 will get you the full reading. It's like 15 plus. But what I'm looking to tell you guys is this gets really deep. The more we read, the better it is. 3 cards are wonderful. Blessed's asking the question, can I get a channel message from Sonal for me? What does she want to convey to me on this friendship day? Thank you very much. Perfect. All right, let's do this. Let's do 5 is alive. I love to connect like this because you're looking at it in a very positive, beautiful light. You're approaching it, and you're in a good space. That mindset that you have right there is wonderful. You're present. I'm always here for you, baby. I'm always here for you. You know what that feels like? To know you can, like, someone can lean back on you and they can be like, you will always help them and answer the call, not because they don't want to do it, but because they need help from you. That moment, right? How many of you guys know that? How many of you know me and say like, oh, I can reach Cosmic if I needed something? I know he's there. That energy. That's the thing. Look at Friendship Day. It's a very complex relationship. I'm gonna keep going for a second. I want to make sure we get one card here, one deck. I'm gonna mid deck pull for you. There it is. Relationship change coming in. It's imminent. It has to come in. There's no one like you. There's no one like you. You're people go, oh, friend zone me. I go, goddamn, friend zone me every time. I love when someone friend zones me. I say I because I get right. I can become the best friend you've ever had, and it makes it really difficult. That's what it is. When you get friend zones, they're saying, I want to keep you around. Say, okay, so you're trying me out. I'm gonna give you the whole service of who I am. When people friend zone me, I show them everything. That's what it is. If they're being friend zoned, they're because they're interested and they're nervous. They're cautious. Yeah, right? Am I right or am I right? Let's keep going. Yeah, that's Gemini lover energy. Look at this. They don't want it to end. I'll tell you unequivocally, this will not end on their part. They're not going to say, get away from me. You keep being that person. They're silently watching you. They're not paying attention, but they know they're in your presence. They're in your energy. This is a relationship change. It's coming. It might even be 6 months to a year before you absolutely start getting to where you want to be with them. It might not be imminent, so don't pressure it, see? Because this is a tower moment for them. This is a Akashic that you guys are both going through it. So you know what? Dance the dance with the universe. Tell the universe I'm in. Tell the universe I'm in. Tage does this. Tage is like, you know what? I might not have you next week, but I know you'll be in my life. That energy, having that unconditional love, that's exactly how you're presented. But do it on the terms that you feel happy. But there's nothing. This is like a relationship that's gone sideways because someone doesn't want to commit to their feelings. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know if that's for you or for them, but someone's not committing to their feelings. Do a checkout here. Let's take a look. Boom. Yeah, Empress energy. How about that? Perfect. All right. All right, Lucinda, how are you? Let's see. Tina, we already read for you, I think. Yes, I already read for you. Yikes. Yeah. All right. It's Lucinda's next, though. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna take a pause and make sure we have people here. Lucinda. Let's see. I'm looking at chat for a second. I haven't been on chat for a minute, so I'm just scrolling through chat, seeing what we have here. How you guys are doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll be here for a little bit longer. If I get to 25 concurrent viewers, I will I'll kick off I'll raffle off a free reading. Like that's what I'll do. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Yeah, I definitely gonna take an iced tea break. I can hear it in my voice. I'm sure you guys can hear it too. So let's queue up some people here. Let's queue up a couple people. I think Lucinda's supposed to be next. If you want to queue up maybe one more person, or if it's up to you, I'll let you decide what you guys want to do. But it looks like we have Cherry Blossom, Ansuman. If I'm saying that right, Ansuman, maybe Namara, Maria, Neon. Welcome back. Pryor, welcome back. All right, guys. Lucinda's going to be up next here in just a second. Let me get some iced tea going, because I am definitely feeling it in my throat. Yeah, that's real. That right there was absolutely real. Like that was just me being like, "Oh, this is delicious."
torch that will guide me each day, aligned with the whispers of my truest heart. I find my direction, a work of pure art, radiating kindness. My soul takes its place, drawing in the warmth of a soulful embrace.
All right, I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna finish this off and go refill it, because it's like that. It's got like this much left, and I definitely need some. I need to weten the pipes. So I'll be back in just a second here.
Universe moves to the beat of my drum. Infinite potential where dreams come from, aligned with the whispers of my truest heart. I find my direction, a work of pure art, radiating kindness. My soul takes its place, drawing in the warmth of a soulful embrace. The wind hums low through the hollowed sky. The shadow moves where the stars lie. I feel her call, soft and bare, a thread of silver in the midnight air. Siren of the solstice, singing me home through tides that whisper, through waves that moan. Her voice, it lingers, it pulls, it binds. Siren of the solstice, lost in her light. The sea wears her face, the moon her glow, a melody of places I used to know. Her hands unseen, they weave and spin, drawing me.
All right, how you guys doing? And we're back. There's a little bit of a delay. I'm checking my monitor here. All right, guys. I'm back. I don't if does it, I think we're back. Yeah, we should be back. All right, guys. If you can hear me, let me know. I think we have Lucinda up next with a general reading. Lucinda, how are you? I just saw your name up there. Yeah, I literally had to fill the ice. I had to make iced tea on top of filling it. Like I was like, ugh. Because this is like no small, like this is like 64 ounces of iced tea. I just put it in like an iron flask so it stays cold all day. Smart, right? I leave the cover up because it's my cup, but it still keeps it cold. Doesn't need the cover. It's crazy how efficient these are. All right, guys, here we go. This is for you. Listen, seriously, I love how you guys are connecting. Do you guys just hear my voice and go, and dial in or something? Because, like, wow. Like, you guys connect right in. I love that. I appreciate you being here. Lucinda, what are we looking to know? Boom. Prince Charming coming in, or Princess Charming coming in. We love that. Your soul's calling that in. Not because you need it and you can't live without it. It's because it's time. It's time. This is the moment you have. This is the moment you get to that place where you find yourself enjoying love. Look at friends, family, choices. Look at all of these cups. There's one that sticks out above the rest. Absolutely makes you feel like, hey, pumpkin, you know, that energy. Like, what's up, sweets? I love you, adorable. Like that kind of, like, there's definitely something special It's like you're like pumpkin pie to them. Like whoever this person is coming in, this is the Pisces energy crossing over. We have a little bit of that Cancer depth travel. Then we have following it Scorpio. We have all 3 water signs sitting right in front of you. There's a lot of depth in this relationship. It's like, let's talk, and they go, let's do it. You put your feet up on their lap, you start chatting, you know, and they're just sitting there talking to you. And you're just enjoying the moment, not fighting about it, enjoying it. Even if you disagree, you're enjoying the banter. That is what you need. That's what you guys are looking for. Not to treat me like I'm less, treat me like I'm an idiot, treat me like I don't care, treat me like it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. And you absolutely matter. So that's what's coming in, Lucinda, and I love that we're dialing in. See how fired up I get because I'm protecting you? Like, this is coming in because you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. You deserve the moment of the I love yous. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Look at that. See my guides. You hear my throat chakra just lock? That only happens on live. I'm going to tell you guys, it never happens when I'm teaching, when I'm talking to people, when I'm hanging out, I'm on the phone, when I'm never. It only happens here because it wants me to stop talking, because this person coming in is real. They're going to sweep you off your feet, and you're going to be like, God damn, don't love bomb me. And it's like, this isn't love bombing. This isn't love bombing. What this is real. It's raw. It's absolute, because you have the power. Your Empress energy underneath. You don't even see it. But watch this. Your angel-touched Empress. Yeah, they're coming in because there's no one like you. No one's going to love bomb you because you're so unique. Like, who's going to want to mess with you? Because if they lose you, that's it, you know? And we're not saying you get the fights or break up, but this is like, you're in it for the long haul. Set that intention right out the gate. Say, look, I want to, this is what I'm looking for. I want to be married, kids, what do you want? People love that. I mean, from my perspective, I love that raw honesty. That, like, this is who I am. It tells you so much. It doesn't waste time. So this person comes in and they're already targeting you energetically. They're already in your orbit. You are a very nurturing, loving, depth-driven person. If you must have a lot of water sign in your chart, or they do, or the both of you do. And if that's the case, you guys are gonna get very deep. Yeah, like, I mean, I have never seen in my readings how many of you guys have ever seen 2 water signs dating? Like, I dated an Aquarius. This 2 Aquariuses, that was like, whoa, that was like powerful. So this energy, this water energy comes in. It's gonna take control of whatever this is. This is depth beyond control. This is like you're pushed out to the sea without an oar, but you're trusting the universe to bring you there and say, float me to the correct spot. Yeah. So this water energy is the depth of the whole meaning of this. So the 8, 9, 10s of swords, that's Gemini energy typically. And the Lover's cards is Gemini. But you're basically, you're letting this person come in. This could have been their energy because you're so ready to accept it. That's what we love. All right, guys. Lucinda, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. If you like the channel, you like what you're hearing, please hit the thumbs up, share it, let people know. If the reading doesn't resonate, let me know, because that also will happen. It's bound to happen depending on where you are vibrationally, where I am, and that frequency, the alignment. We might not connect, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. That doesn't mean we can never read each other. That just means this moment didn't work. It's like the phone was busy. You know, the do number on a service. That's what that is. So when you guys go into this energy, it's because you're creating and building. You're making this the reality of what it is you're looking for. And I have the poll going on. Thank you for voting, guys. Yeah, the poll's going to go on probably till Wednesday night, I think, and then I'll tell you guys what the results were, what you guys thought. So what I'm doing is I'm running the poll because I'm always curious. I'm very curious to say, what's the Cosmic Collective think of this? That's why I run those polls. So feel free, you know. But love bombing is definitely a real thing. We all know. How you guys doing? Sanjana, we were just talking, that's 7s, right? Someone, Tink 777 came on today. Speaking of you, Sanjana. Sanjana, tell everybody what you were talking about the 7s. Let them in on what you said on Discord. It's pretty fascinating, actually. I don't know if I've heard of anyone ever have that. And I'm going to pick someone from the queue here randomly. Make some noise if you guys are here. Let the moderators know. Let's see. Is Cherry Blossom still here? Because they actually were here real early. They were here almost at 11:11. So let's read for Cherry if they're still in here. So I have to wait too much longer. I appreciate you showing up. There you go. Oh, there you are, Cherry. I see you. Nice patience. Good patience. Good job. All right, who's coming towards me in love this year for a long-term stable relationship? See how it's like that's an order to the universe. You guys ever let's think about it like this. Name Cherry Blossom. Partner, incoming. Like love, check. Long-term, check. Stable, check. Partners, check. Like it's like that. You have a list. You're really making a mental list. These are the non-negotiables, Cherry. Right? Non-negotiables. I'll tell you what, Cherry, do me a favor because you've been waiting so long. Pick a deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And then on Wednesday, I'll have another raffle. If you're here, make sure you're here on Wednesday. I'll be raffling off maybe t-shirts. If I get to 25 live concurrent viewers, which live people at once, and I have my moderator, my mod. What's not mod? What's the word? Monitor. My monitor up here. So I'm kind of watching if I get to 25, I'll instantly raffle off a reading. Like right then and there. I'll give you guys a few minutes to join in, and that will be it. So be 25 of you have a chance. That's what I'm trying to do, build it up, give you guys a chance to get there. But on Wednesday, I will be having some type of raffle, maybe a t-shirt, possibly, more likely than not. But I might even do a reading and a t-shirt. Who knows? Might have some fun with this. Let's have some fun with the channel, right? Let's make this part of your routine. What's Cosmic up to? Let's check in on my buddy Cosmic. Hey, Cosmic. What's my response? Hello, beautiful. Right? How you guys doing? I appreciate you. I really do. Let's take a look here, Cherry. With your little order. You're like, God damn it, this is what I want. I love it. It's really powerful. It makes me wonder, like, why don't more people act like that? Here's your golden position. It's trying to give me a lot for your golden position, which means see? That's a good sign for you guys. It wants you to have more. I'm going to take them. I'm just going to take them. Yeah, daddy energy. That's soul tribe driven. That's literally delivered by the hand of an angel. Said, hey, call her, call them, call the partner. This daddy energy comes in. This powerful. I got control, babe. Stands in front of you when things get bad. Says, hold up, I got you. This is soul tribe. Like you guys have been together in past lives. You might not have been coupled. You might have been just partners. You might have been friends, co-workers, business associates. But this is real. This life lesson that you're about to learn with this person coming in, that's older energy. It's saying fiery older energy. They have fire in their chart. So date someone that has fire in their chart. It could be their sun, moon, or rising. This person looks like they could have fire in their chart. Aries energy could be possible. But let's not just lock it in because it could be Leo or Sag because we have this fire energy here. This is also showing up some Leo energy. This is showing up all fire signs. They are a fire sign for sure. They have fire in their chart. That's what you're going to get attracted to. That's what's going to be fun for you, Cherry. Wow. They're an older fire sign, or have fire in their chart. This could be anybody. I talk about this all the time because I'm an air sign, right? I'm Aquarius, Libra. I have Aquarius sun, Libra moon, but I'm Sagittarius rising. So when I can fire that up. So this person looks like they get fired up and get really into it. Dark horse candidate. We're loving the dark horse candidate, aren't we? The dark horse candidate comes in, it lets you see that this is the most unexpected connection you ever expected. Why? Because you are due to find this passionate partner to bring them back in. The one person you've been missing in your life, that one connection, that one puzzle piece that you thought you lost is absolutely coming in. It's on its way. Let's give a timeline here. This is, yeah, I knew. I was going to say, they're going to throw it out there. But what I have is like September till October, because we're heading into those 3-6-9 moments where it's divine. So you're going to start getting into that place. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So you're probably going to see them between 9 and 12, between September and October, or even further out to December. But I feel like it's going to be something close coming in. They're already in your energy. You feel them. Look at this regret on your part because you had don't regret those past relationships. You would never get this person. If you were still with that ex, you would never get this powerful new partner. The one who's going to build you up, support you, make sure you're the one. Make sure you know how amazing you are, right? Those insecurities become their admirations. I love that about you. Really? You like that? Yeah, whatever this is, and so many people have these weird, hang-ups about themselves, and this person's like, no, that's attractive. See? Yeah, look at, they're not afraid to get deep with you. This energy is really good. This is upside down. This is the deepest you can go. This is the Hermit energy, Virgo energy, September. That's what they're saying. This is really coming in. Virgo timeline. So a lot of you guys are working on that. Whatever you're waiting on, it's coming in at the end of August into September. I keep getting it continually. We're all heading in the same direction. Cosmic Collective as a whole, All of us are heading into some major, amazing events into August. We just had to get to 8-1. I know that 8-8 comes up. Set your manifestation. Literally write your manifestation on a piece of paper. Put your intentions on it. Sit there. Even cry on the paper if you can. Whatever it is, and then burn it. Burn it at night. Burn it when you see the moon. That kind of thing. At the moon energy. You don't have to burn it like that day, but set the intention that day, and the next full moon, burn that. Go outside, burn it. And set it off, set it free, set it out to the ether. There it is. There's the study your love. I love that because all of you guys are into so many different things. Am I going to get into the university? Am I going to get the job? And it's like, yes, yes, and yes. Set that intention on 8-8. Don't be afraid. Say, God damn it, I'm in. Cosmic said it, I'm in. I'll be doing it. You don't think I will be doing it? But you know what's going to be on my paper, right? I appreciate you guys for being here. I really do. That's what's so amazing is you put that out to the universe and the universe says, I respond. So long term, that's this person walks in. You said, did you mention my name? You said stable. And you said supportive. Like that's who this is. So you're not this is Cherry. The universe is literally excited for you because what I feel from the energy back is that this is like, wow, yes, you're doing what you need to do. You put the order in. The universe says, thank you. I'm glad you put the order in. Do you want $1 million or do you say you want $1 million? Do you put the order in? Do you say like this is unequivocally in my life? That energy comes in because what the universe says is like, you keep saying you have it. We must have to make that happen. And that's what happens. You allow the universe to bring it in one way or another. People call it miracles. That's what a lot of people associate with that energy. All right, guys, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for taking your time. Embrace that energy. Yeah. It take that moment, but if you're getting that Virgo, if I keep repeating the timeline, that's when it's happening. That's like the X marks the spot on your treasure chest, right? Or in your partner's chest, like, hey, baby, you're mine, I claim you. That kind of energy. But whatever this is that Virgo energy comes in end of August, beginning of September. We have a couple weeks. We work in 6 to 8 week cycles. Most people say, no, I want it now. I'm like, nope, 6. Would you still want it in 6 to 8 weeks? They go, yeah. I go, okay. So for every day now, think about that one thing and how it is coming in at the end of the 8 week cycle. Then what happens? It shows up. It shows up, right? That's 6 to 8 weeks. We were taught this. We were actually ingrained in this. A lot of us. If you ever order stuff, it takes 6 to 8 weeks to ship, right? They do that on purpose. It's literally a universal message to us because 6 to 8 weeks gives us that moment of clarity. Pause. Do we still want it? It shows up, right? You ever order something, but most people are like, nope, I want it now, today. Amazon has spoiled us. And that is not how the love works. That's not how you know. I would never take love as a first date thing. I would never be like, I love you, let's go. No. What I will do is I would give you the energy to say, let me connect to you and explore you. And let's find this as like a treasure hunt. Like, I want to see what lives in your soul. I want to see what makes you happy. I want to see what makes you cry. Not because I want you to cry, but because when you do cry, I want to know why I can help you and how I can be there for you. Sometimes it's just being present. It's just taking the moment and recognizing that you're upset. And sometimes we just cry because we have to. And that's shedding tears to the universe. Those salty tears are fuel for the earth. They are fuel for the earth. And that's what it is because we're letting ourselves experience life. And I appreciate you for being here. Michaela, you are up next. How are you, Michaela? You have a question? Are we just going general? Is this what this is? General o'clock. Brendeska, how are you feeling? Michaela. Oh, look at you. See, that's powerful. Pick a deck, Michaela. Yeah. Is it Micaiah? Is it Micaiah or Micaiah? With an A or an I? Like Micaiah? Just pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Just pick a number 1 through 6. Oh, you're a male Sagittarius moon. Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Sag moon energy. Interesting. Fire energy right there. Look at, yeah. This is like fire. This is Leo strength energy. You lead with that. That tells us a lot, right? That tells you so much. It's like I'm coming back energy. I'm remembering. This is the fire energy. This is an Akashic card. This is like you have tapped in. You probably during sleep, you figured out stuff about who you are, what you want to be, how you get there. This is black or white. You are the one. You are the strength. You are the leader. You're the person that people look up to. You just don't necessarily want to see it sometimes. Why? Probably maybe you do, because the Sag energy might pop out is really powerful, patient energy. But that could be you coming into it, maybe even a relationship, because this is here. But what people would see you as is a trophy. They would love you as a trophy. They would say, I successfully have this. That's what you have to be careful with. That's the energy that comes in with the 6, because it's saying that you come in with that energy of trophiness. But that's not who you are. That's not what you represent. That's not the energy you bring to the table. You're more than that. Let's see. There's something else here. It's because this comes in very powerful. It's like it's reward, success, but it's at a very raw universe. The universe is telling you you're blessed. It's hard for you to really fail. You can put yourself in self-sabotage, but you cannot fail. Not in this lifetime. See, look at this. You have angels in judgment on your side here. Wow. Yes. What are we talking about here? Look at this. This is the angelic card. This is also the Akashic. You are tapping into the uncomfort, like saying, why do I get uncomfortable? Let's look at that. Why am I who I am? Let's look at that. This is a connection. Judgment also comes in. When I look at the judgment card, what I'm seeing here is, because we get the crossover, you're really supposed to have 3 cards. But judgment's coming in a very strong, powerful, this is clarity. That's final decisions. That's a wake-up call. Your life's purpose is now here, delivered. Boom. Yeah. Look at this. Gemini lover energy. You are good fortune. There's 10 cups coming in here. There's Pisces energy. There's intuition that we have to start tapping into. That is, you are very, 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 very intuitive. A lot more intuitive than you know. A lot more. Like, this is the universe saying, that's why you're the one. That's why people look up to you. That's why people admire you. That's why you are the reason people kind of exist around you. They come around. They say, no, are you there? That's what it is. It's that really that common, like, you're very down to earth energy in that respect, that you give this justice, peace, calm. People can grow off of your energy. They can manifest off of your beautiful self-assured energy. That's what this is. All right. A lot of fire in that chart. Wow. Like, holy cow. How much fire do you actually have, Micaiah? Do you know your whole chart? Let's see. Yes, I can put myself into auto-sabotage. I think we all can, right? Self-sadist sometimes. Comes to addiction mostly because I like to live in some kind of consciousness. Yes. Yeah, you're very much attached. Those cards in the end, those T stain, means like when you get into that weird consciousness state, you're tapping into like ancient energy. That it's not a lie. You're in it. You know you are. This confirms it. Because when I pulled that like 6 wands energy, and I pulled that's a T stain tower. That was like your first card. The universe said thank you to you, not to me. That thank you. Go back, rewatch it. You'll see. And then when it followed up with that judgment card at the heart chakra, it says you're not judging anyone. You're judging you. You judge you. You're like, I'm judging. Am I doing this? Is this better? Can I do this more? That's what that is. It gets really deep. I promise you. Oh yeah, this is the channel for you. Then I can promise you that. Join the Discord. This is the most spiritual group I've ever seen coming together. This is what it is. You're in the right place. You've been called here. I study numerology, zodiac, healing frequencies, spiritual archetypes, tarot, destiny matrix charts, soul urge numbers. I get into everything. You're at the right place. Yeah. And just hit the notification bell, because I'll be going live and I'll have new content all the time. It comes from this place that I have to basically explore. You are in the same boat. Like, we have probably similar souls. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Let's queue up the next couple people, and let's get 2 or 3 queued up, and then we can get going. It's very nice to meet you too. This whole group here is going to appreciate you. I can promise you a lot. Oh yeah, Ethereal's like, can you subscribe? Ethereal's also like that too. Ethereal Moonlight has a lot of spiritual stuff. But if you're interested, there's Ethereal Moonlight, and then there's Phoenix Moon Tarot. Both of them are definitely into some tarot. They're both a lot spiritual. You know, giving them some love is always good. I love watching it. I can't wait till I see, because I've witnessed in my own eyes. I've already witnessed in my own eyes Ethereal's channel at 1,000. I saw the number, and that's just like, it's like a checkpoint. It's like bop, 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 bop. I can tell you how far I see out, but I won't tell Ethereal, because they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. They're experiencing their dream. Namara, how are you? Right? Yeah. But yeah, if you're interested, join the Discord. You can quit anytime. Nothing. It doesn't cost you anything, and it gets you into like this. This chat is basically continues there. So a lot of the members are in there. A lot of the hardcore subscribers are in there. People who just like they just can't get enough. That's kind of where you get more. It's free. I connect all the channels through there too. My lordy, my lordy. Okay, who do we got here? Namara's in. My moderators can help you too. I'm gonna go with the divine deck here for you. Let's jump in. Let's go, Namara. Let's see what you have. Namara, did you have a question, or are you just looking to hang out here? Looking just to kind of get the vibe out of this. Oh, it's almost jumping. You're thinking. I can tell you're thinking. It's so cool. I could feel it in the cards. I really could like, well, maybe, you know, right? There's like one or two things, and you're like, I'm not sure, so I'm going general. How funny is that? Yeah, see? One or two questions. Look at that. Look at the connection we have. Yeah, see? Isn't that crazy? And most people would be panicking, like, oh my god. Like this. Oh, yeah, you are. Look at this. Look at this. How crazy is this? This is Leo Fire Energy. This is the same exact card we just pulled. You saw the shuffle. Gemini Lover Energy coming in. Fire Energy coming in, Namara. Maybe just like Micaiah. Yes. It's like that energy that you just witnessed. That's what you want to bring in. Ironically, see, growing building. It could be maybe a relationship. I'm not saying you guys, but yeah, look, they're saying if there's Capricorn in this chart, if anyone has Capricorn, that could be the divine. Maybe you guys were brought here for that. That could have been crazy if that was the case. I'm not sure it is, but I'm just telling you that could be part of it. Thank you card again. Look at who just got that card recently. Yeah, look at this. The universe is breadcrumbing you guys. You know each other from a past life. That's undeniable, just so you know. Micaiah, yes, and Namara, you guys know each other from past life. You absolutely have some kind of connection. See? There's a burden. You guys are literally meant... This is ancient energy. This is better than the pyramids. This is better. This is ancient energy. This is the two, black or white. I bet you this is why you guys are red. I'll do this just to confirm. This is how I don't want to say, yes, it is, 100%. The only time I ever get to close to 100% is when I pull a card from another deck. I'm going to go to 5 as alive for you. Mid-deck pull. You guys just don't see it. And this card just jumped. This card just jumped out of my hand. You just don't see it. The blindfold's coming off. The more you guys talk, the more you guys are like, hey, wow, I love how you talk. I love how you talk. You guys should get on Discord and chat together, really. And then decide what you want to do. But I'm telling you, that's real. Like, that's absolutely... You guys have some kind of past life connection. And you guys can be very friendly with each other and say, wow, I like talking to you. You're like, I like talking to you. Go at it raw. You can't hide anything. I would tell you both. Just be truthful, because it's nothing you can hide. You both have an energetic connection that's unreal. And it could just be friends. It could be like past like squad mates. But this is ancient energy. This goes back, like, you guys probably lived a couple lifetimes together. How crazy is that? Namara, thank you very much. All right, country, you're up. How are you? What can I expect for the rest of the month? Success. God damn it, success. You hear me? Country, success. Yeah, you can. All right, guys, if you're here, that's kind of what it is. So if you guys want to hold off or even reaching out to each other, hold off. Get a couple readings and say, okay, I see it now. But that, to me, is pretty raw. Like, that's pretty, like, the blindfold's coming off. You have all the information. Swords are information. Blindfold falls off. You're upside down. Stuck in the mud energy, right? Here we go. Let's move. Let's see what country has. Country's like How successful would I be in August? Look at, very successful. That thing that you've started to do, the channel, is absolutely the spark for the rest of your life. That's real. Like, country, do not stop. Double down on what you've been doing. Like, that's how successful it is. Double down. Look at mid-deck pull. This is Gemini. I love the Gemini. This might even be my new replacement for my #1 draft pick, because this is literally coming straight out of the Akashic Halls, saying this is for you. Has nothing to do with me. The universe is saying, give you these 3 things: lover, curious, childlike mentality, and embrace the mistakes. Have fun with it. Have fun. Look at this. The card's coming out. I'm literally. You guys watch that? Go back and rewatch that, country. My hands go on autopilot. Like, when I do this, I literally wasn't doing that. I swear, my kids' souls, I didn't pull that card out. That just got pulled out for you. You just watched it happen. How amazing is that craziness? What? Isn't that nuts? Because they're bringing who you have been. Like, you're literally saying, let me look at my divine blueprint. And then we come here. That's what this stuff is. It's divine blueprint. This is who you were meant to be. You're bringing it where? Into the solar output, into reality. You're making content. Yes? Yes? What the hell? That's so cool. Look at this. Yeah. People love you. Stop. Don't even. If you stop, I will come hunt you down. You hear me? I will hunt you down. I will hunt you down. No, this is you getting back to it. This is many past lives playing out in one existence. You're solving so many life lessons quickly. Embrace it. Let people love you. Let people be part of who you want to be. That's what they want. Sources said, I put you there for a reason. Baby, let's just enjoy it. Have some fun. Light up. Right? Yes or no? See? Country, you have very honest content. It's beautiful. Keep double down on that. You're going to see success coming fast. To tell you, country, this is just for me to you, as we're friends, right? The channel, for me, I just put all the effort in. I said, I'm never stopping. That's what my mindset was. I'm never stopping. 1, because you guys needed me here. And 2, I enjoy doing it. And 3, this is something I plan on doing. I want to do. I want to make this happen. I foresaw 100,000, like maybe a couple of years ago. And what happened is, in January, I went from 1,600 to about 100,000 by August. Less than a year. So I'm telling you, you have that potential because you are that person. You're my soul tribe. I got you. I got you. I wouldn't push you the wrong way. So don't the rest of the month, rest of your life. Congratulations. You did it. Jasmine, how are you? How are you? Or is it Yasmin? Or is it Jasmine? Either way, it all works. But which one sounds more fun? Like Yasmin. All right. Is someone coming towards me in love? Of course. I'm single, 30, a Libra. So you're perfect. Yeah, you're absolutely perfect. I love Libras. I'm a Libra moon. All right. It is a list, but my moderators grabbed you. You must be queued up. You must be new. We love to put the new subscribers right up front, right ahead of members. I tell members to move out of the way, just like they're my family, my kids. Yeah, I see members. I'm like, shh, 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 and then I let you come in because it gets overwhelming. Coming on here, I protect you. Like, you get on here, Brenduska will protect you. You get on here, we'll make sure you are protected. No one will ever make fun of you guys coming on the channel. I'll block them out. I'll tell them to shut up, come back. I'll mute my own members. I don't care. Like, shush. But no one ever does that. No one ever. No, we are loving. We are the most loving community there is. Look at this. What are we holding back from? What are you holding back from? What are you holding back from in love? This is you holding back to be loved. Wow. Your higher self just called you out. It's like you don't want to go in a relationship. You don't want to be loved. You're afraid of what it would feel like. Oh my God. I love that. All right, let's take a look here. 3 cards, Libra energy, right? But we want this other person. We don't care about your energy. I know how you feel. Who cares about your energy? Look at, yeah. Who cares about your energy? There they are. They're an older person. That's undeniable. Akashic, past life. They have some kind of depth perception to what you are and who you want to be, and they want to explore the contract, the soul contract. That's from their words. So they are an older person. Definitely have maybe even 10 years on you. But this older energy, it might be unseen problems for other people, but not for you. Because what is it? It's your joy and happiness. It's you. It's your success that matters. It's you being happy in the spotlight of somebody. That spotlight is going to shine right on you. This is almost like a beautiful, loving obsession. Like, I need you. I want you. You're my life's purpose. That energy. This comes in, but this here is showing that they have committed to you. They want this. This is a slow commitment. This is not like we're going to do it over one night. We're going to do it over the rest of our lives. We're completing. Look at three people. I bet you one of a friend, or there's a third party, somebody who's going to link you guys up. That's what's happening here. That's what's happening. We have 2 dogs. We have animals. You're probably going to have 2 homes with this person. Success is imminent. Like, this is not like, is it? Maybe. No, it's happening. This person absolutely is in your energy. They would not show me this if they were not there. This older person sees you, recognizes you, and understands you. As we move forward, there's a message comes in. Hey, do you want to hang out? You're like, yes, I actually do. That's what ends up coming in the near future. This could be December even, just so you know. Look at, yeah. Hello? Really? Yeah, you're so ready. Allow it to come in. Let this be. Look at this. That's stability. They are stability. This person is older. Allow yourself to think beyond your restrictions, is what I've been told. Maybe you haven't thought about dating this older person, or thought about dating an older person, and then what happens? Boom. They fill all those voids, all those cracks, because there wasn't fear. It was moderation. It was trying to control. Don't control the universe. Let it bring the best person in. The best person will find you the minute you say, I give up. I want you to help me. The universe says, absolutely, baby. I got you. Because the minute you stop fighting it, it just becomes so easy. And we all try to fight and control. All right, guys, I appreciate you very, very much. Yasmin, good luck, honestly. Let me know. Come back, check in with me. But they're in there. They're in your energy. They're already coming. I can see them. By December, you're dating. Like, this is not like maybe. You're absolutely dating this person. Your holidays will not be alone. Fire on fire. Will I meet my love partner this year? Let's take a look. Let's go with 2. This is a communication deck, so I'm going to see what I get out of 2. I was going to go with 3, but I feel like this is going to help us understand you prior. Love is coming in. Who are you kidding? You guys are all love. I feel your love. Who the hell does it? Like, look at Antonella. How are you? Yeah, we have so many of you guys. Branduska, Antonella, we have all you guys who show up constantly. You're here. We have Ethereal. We have everybody shows up because they want you to be successful. That's what this is. Look at Temperance Energy, top down. Let's take a really good look here for a second. Yeah, depth coming out of this. We love this. Loving this. So prior, yes, it's coming in. The universe says, of course they're coming in. This is you being open. Open your cup. Say, I'm willing to be loved. I'm willing to fall in love. I'm willing to accept love. Love for what it is, not for what I want it to be. Let love exist in your place of existence. Wherever that is at that time. Allow love to overtake you. Allow love to become your happiness. That's what it is, because this past life message comes in saying, hey, we have this message. You could be married to your past life lover very shortly. Look at, you're manifesting. Keep going, keep building. And I'm telling you guys, a lot of you content creators have no idea, but you create, you manifest, you see, you build. There it is, judgment. Oh man, babies, I don't know, maybe this grandchildren could be something more, but there's babies in here, there's happiness, and there's a decision. Libra energy. You make the decision. Do you want to go spiritual? You want to go logical? Either way, they're coming in because they're going to fill both sides. They are duality. You just can't see it. You just can't see them coming in. You're like, they went past you. They're like, they saw you once. At the very least, they had to have seen you, because you're asking the universe and saying, but they're not here. It says, but I'm bringing them in. They're here. They're in your energy. There's 3 people right here. So 3 is a big important part here. We have many people here. So this is bigger family. When you start dating this person, your families get bigger. That's what this is. Wow. I get that. Yeah, I never really considered that, but I guess that's what it is. But yes, they are coming in obviously by the end of the year. Like, come on. Let me do a checkout just to tell you. What's the date? It's up to you. Are you open? Do you have choices? 1, 2, 3, 4 possible people about this love interest, because you open yourself up to saying, I'm going to just be absolutely honest and vulnerable with people, and watch what happens. Watch what changes. There's 4 people. There's a Leo. There's a Taurus. There, it looks like an air sign. It could be this Libra energy. I don't know if this is Libra or Gemini, but the air sign energy, and then we have water signs. So there's definitely choices that are coming out of this, and you're ending this place of where I remember what I didn't date. I remember what I didn't have that person. I wonder I didn't explore. That's you. You're going into that. It's beautiful. It's happening. Yao Brus. Am I saying that Yao? Yao Brus? How are you? How are you guys doing? I appreciate you taking your time to be here. If you have questions, let me know. Put the questions right in there. I'm not afraid to answer questions. I love questions. It's not just general. Like, I prefer the question versus the general. I think that's more specific. It's you're taking control of the wheel. When you put the question in there, it's you saying, this is what I'm doing. I'm creating, I'm building, I'm manifesting. John Brazil? It means John Brazil? All right, here we go, Jean. How are you? I like Xiao. Yao? Is it Yao? Am I saying it wrong? You were born with that. I want to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? That energy. You should be. Everyone that's here should never leave unhappy. If you are, ask me. Let me know why you're unhappy. I can't fix everyone's problems, but I can read. I can get you an answer. At least I know I can get you an answer. All right. Thank you, guys. John is up next. How are you, John? They might not have a question. So I'm just going to shuffle for a minute. We'll see. If you have a question, you can type it in. I know you're new here. Usually what we do is we put the question right in with the join, and it helps speed up everything for everybody. I would love to have everybody who hopped in here get read. How would that feel? So we're courteous to everyone else. We say, here it is. It's kind of like, my gosh, what was that? The episode with in Seinfeld, you know, when they had to go get soup, and they walked in, the guy's like, hey, he's like, this, and this, nothing else. This, and this, nothing else. Like, you had to be like explicit and very straight up. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. I think it was something like, they called it the soup Nazi or something. It was so weird. All right. I'd like to know if a Libra woman, see, Libra energy, you guys are coming in. How many Libra comments did we get in the last few minutes? Right? That's a sign. That's a synchronicity. That's the Libra energy flowing through. The beautiful feminine Libra energy, the justice. Ask me on a date. Thank you, Antonella. How are you? Ooh, intuition. Kicking off, message coming in. This is you using your intuition to say, are they coming in? Message received. This is really the universe giving you a message, saying straight up, you're asking one question. Passion. Yeah, this is happening. This is actually happening. I don't know if there's a fire sign. If one of you is a fire sign, John, that would be beautiful for you. But the Knight of Wands typically says patience. It's Sag energy. It's pause. November, December is when you might expect it. If that's the case, let's look at this past life situation just quick for you. Yeah, the universe is playing a part here. It's not that you will not date them. It's when will you date them. It's when are they coming in. Some people can't they can't stand to believe that there's a destiny that we sometimes have to go through. We have choices. We have minor choices, right? Do you go to Taco Bell or McDonald's? Those are minor choices, but there's still choices. You don't think you've kind of pre-written those? From what I have understood, is when you go to sleep, you basically work and plan your next day out. You work, you take that next day, you take a little bit of time and during sleep, and you're like, well, I'm not asleep that long. It doesn't matter. Time is irrelevant when you're there. That's why you never look at a watch. But when you're there, the time is irrelevant, and what it is, it puts you in the stasis where you work on what you did the day before. I should have never said that to her. I never should have said that to him. See, it's doing the minor. It's like homework. It's like homework, and then when you pass, you graduate and you do the whole, then you work at the research projects, which is yourself. That's what I've always understood it to mean. I love seeing the energy here. I love when you guys are here. Neon, Tej, Antonella. I love this. Namara. Thank you guys. I love that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here, Namara. I appreciate you. I really do. When you guys show up, when Branduska is here, and let's send a lot of love and really good energy towards Branduska, because they've been dealing with some headaches and stuff. Let's really help them. If you have that ability, I know some of you do, ethereal. Send them good vibes. Let them know that Branduska has been going through some pain, and that it happens. and no, we're not going to hide it. We're gonna help you with it. We're gonna help you heal from it. That's what it is. That's why I want you to understand that, Brenduska. I don't want you to feel like you're this is your life. That's not your life. Yeah, John, they're coming in. Libra energy, loving it. Loving it. I love when the Libras are here. Sanjana, how are you? Says Sanjana has a question. I would like just one specific message. Damn it, they didn't really say that part. Or guidance from spirit guides at this time. If they have one, I would allow it. Whatever it is. I love how you're very specific. So let's do this, Sanjana. Let's try this with you. Ready? I'm faithful, you're faithful. Let's pull one card on you and see what it says. Without being... Here it is. What? Rewatch that. You're a starseed. You're a starseed. Boom. That's why it affects your soul. That's why I expect that your starseed is awakening. You're like, I am a starseed. I know I am. That changes everything. Oh, I don't work for the company. I own it. Oh, hey, big difference. Big difference. Lunch is at 11 a.m. now. You know, whatever that is. Sanjana, what? What? Start, guys, and that's just the beginning, because you're going to have other layers or overlays, as I call them, into that. I don't know if you understand this, but they're basically just saying at the very basic point, you're here to awaken humanity. Like, you anchor in higher frequencies. That's how you operate. Maybe you haven't felt like you belonged, or you had this weird early wisdom, a cosmic awareness. That is star seeds. So what happens is you get these dreams, travel, and you might even have connections to that you see to celestial beings, as Tiger kind of has that. But there's these connections from these other beings, this other connection. It's homesickness, though. That's where it is. You probably feel like you come from another place. This isn't home. And you're like, oh, here? This? No, like this, the world. Like I'm here helping. That's what you're probably feeling. But we'll have to look at it more later. We'll have to look at and see the light work or rainbow children energy and see where you're falling there and what line, or even if you must have sensitive energy. Thank you, Ansuman. How are you? I love that. That was great. What action should I take towards Zoya to make her finally mine? That's actually sexy. You hear that? Ansuman's like, how do I claim my lady? I love that. Yeah, you're a starseed, Sanjana, really. You have this record. Save this. Clip the video. Save it for yourself. This is the moment it happened. Watch it again, because you'll question it. You'll say, am I though? And then go, let me watch the video again. You'll see the card as I asked the question jumped. Like, it was like, oh, you want to play this game? I'm very attuned with my guides. I don't know if you guys know this. Like, they exist as though, yeah, see? Yeah, look. They exist because I allow them to be in my universe. There is no alternate. There is no this is maybes. This is real. For me, it's real because it comes in with this Aquarian star seed energy, the one, the leader, and then the offering of love, the Akashic love, which you guys feel when you come in here and I finally talk to you and I finally get my moment of peace with you. And I'm like, I appreciate you. You know, like when I look at you and I'm like, hey, Ethereal, how are you? I appreciate you. I think that's amazing what you've been doing, stepping up. Deja V doing all this extra, going internships, school here, putting all this extra effort in, learning tarot. That's a lot. You know what? Antonella showing up, being like the most nurturing soul I see. Super loving. Amazing mom. Like, that's the kind of energy you bring in. You want that energy. This is the best part of you. You lead with that. This isn't a mask. This is your raw truth. That's what I love. All right, Ansuman, this is for you. What action should I take towards Zoya to make her, to claim her, right? To claim her. How do I claim Zoya? That's really what we're asking. Boom, baby. Tell her. Open up to her. I want to let you know how I feel, Zoya. You're the best thing you're a wish come true. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. I think about you because I want to protect you. I want you to be part of what I offer. That's this energy. The universe is coming straight at you from the cosmos saying you guys have been drawn to each other for a reason. Do you believe in soulmates or don't you? Because if you do, then take action. Because otherwise you're just acting as a sacred mirror. And you're saying, I won't call you, I won't talk to you, but I want you to feel me. Great, that's sacred mirror. Are they supposed to grow out of that? I don't think so. This is you offering love. Maybe you guys were talking. You want to just be honest with them, not overwhelming. The word is presence. You want to give presence. You're not like, where are you? What do you? Nope, I'm always available. People go, oh, that's simping. No, it's not. It's called loving. Loving your partner. Yeah, just ask me. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is beautiful. This right here is the Three of Wands. That's getting back together angelically with somebody. This is an ex. This is someone you kind of didn't have the exact connection with, and now it's you saying, I'm energetically sensitive enough to say, I feel you. I'm not overwhelmed by you. I want to be next to the energy. I want to have my own energetic transformation happen along yours. That's powerful. You're being this is you putting all of everything on the line, saying, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. Take it as you leave it. And that's the best thing. Come at them honest. Say, can I come at you honest? And if you're really unsure and you think it's going to be really hard, try 20 questions. Say, let's play 20 questions. And then you guys can ask each other questions very openly and without having to feel like it's awkward. It makes it formatted where you kind of like, okay, next question. And you know so much about each other quick. See if you can get to 20 questions. But don't give up on them. Don't say that this isn't. You claim the energy. Take it. All right, guys. Neon, how are you? I appreciate you for being here. I take it one step at a time as I read. I appreciate you guys taking your time to come on here, be part of this. Obviously, I can't get to everybody. The channel's getting a little bit big, so that's why I've opened it up. So now you have the members only Monday. We have Wednesdays. I come on Sunday. I'm trying to compensate. I even came on last night with donations only because I feel like I want to be more available to you guys, but I don't want to spin the wheels. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're always missing a reading. So I try to get you guys read. I try to drop that little bit of esoteric knowledge onto your life, you know? Like, when I talk about things, I want you to understand me and esoteric studies and how I look at the whole field is the trick is to never fake it. And you know what happens? It really, really works. And when you're putting that energy onto, say, tarot, a job, raising a child, doing something that you believe in, that makes everything about you shine just a little bit brighter because you're going at it with truth. That's the energy we like to bring in here. Neon, what's up? How are we doing? Let's get you read. Let's go with 5 is alive. I'm all over 5 today. A 5 is alive. I feel like this for you, Neon. Let's see what's coming in towards you. First card out, brand new start. Boom. Brenduska, these cards they're telling me to read 1. Like, it's crazy. Like, tell me that's not coming in, Neon. Tell me you don't feel like in your solar output, in your reality, someone's coming in. Yes? When I say solar output, I'm talking about the sun. I'm talking about that energy. You know how you feel it? That energy, that's coming in telling you there is a new person coming in. You feel them. It's imminent. It's probably within a day or two imminent. Look at this. A relationship change. Maybe you're single. Now you're going to start talking to someone. Don't overthink it. Don't overplay it. Be honest with them. Say, can I get intimate with you and be honest for a second? I cannot tell you how many people love that. That's so nice because what it is, when you do that, you get into that place where you're willing to invest. Say, I want to base it. You're saying indirectly, I want to invest in this relationship. I love what this is. I found this. You ever find something that seems so special and then you invest in it and it builds? It not only is this going to help you in this lifetime, it's going to help you in other lifetimes when you start connecting to this person because they are coming in. You say, oh, it's one person, two. There's someone coming in, and this literally means relationship change at the rawest form of the 6 of Cups. That's the easiest way for you guys to remember that, because what it comes in is Scorpio. It's rebirth. It's King of Cups. It's the king of I can love you. I can show you nurturing. I can show you empathy. It's the 6 of Cups is the middle of those cards, because when Scorpio season, we break up 5, 6, 7s. 5, 6, 7 of Cups are all Scorpio energy. If you're a Scorpio in your chart, even better. This is life lesson. 3 cards out, powerful. But it lets me kind of get a snapshot of what's coming in. You're about to invest into something and not give up. Say, I love you too much to quit. I love you too much to stop. And there's not the obsessive. You guys know I'm talking about the toxic ex. Where are you, baby? Banging on your door. You know, not that. This is more like, let me think about it tonight. Perfect. That sounds awesome. I can respect you. That's the thing. It's a 50-50 relationship with the power of a masculine behind your side. Or that's what I feel. I hope this really gets into it. You need to understand, I appreciate you guys for being here. So the relationship comes in because you allow it and you support it and you want to bring that energy in saying, I got you. I'm here for you. It's that I can invest. I know what you want. It could even be like an older, younger kind of combo, but I don't see that quite yet. I just see relationship change. And I saw the cup going back, which means you might talk to someone first and say, let me at least say this to you. I've never met anyone like you. There has never been someone that has been like you. I've thought about you every day. I missed you. I wanted you. I think I desire you when I try not to even think about you. That's how I know it's real. That's what you send to the person that you're thinking about that fits this. That's what it is, Neon, and then that becomes a new relationship. It might not be instantaneous, might not be ring on the finger, but the conversation, a spark is a spark that starts a fire. You just need one spark to start a fire. That's all you need. All right, Maria, you're up next. Thank you. Guidance for this week. How are you guys doing? Appreciate you. If you're in the chat, and you're here, welcome. If you're new, definitely make some noise. We'll get you right up front. If you're looking to subscribe, click the button. Honestly, does no harm. But what I'll tell you is I appreciate those thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys sharing the channel because we are creeping. And I would love to either be live or be able to capture when that happens. When that moment of 100,000 hits, I would love for you guys to be part of it. Because I'm at 98,802 right now. So I'm less than 2,000 away. I'm less than 1,200 away. So we're creeping on it, and it's going to happen within a day or two, and I would love to be live. And I'm thinking it might be tomorrow night, and maybe it might be tomorrow night on members only. Or it might be close around that. That would be beautiful. If I am, I would love that to be. I'd love to mark that occasion for myself. I'm calling it to the universe, not to you guys. I'm telling the universe this. This is how I operate. And I'm telling the universe I want to be on live. I'm literally I'm talking to the universe when I say that because I want you to understand where I come from. Because I want you to see it. I want you to be part of it. I want to capture that moment forever. I want people to see, hey, this is the moment it happened. Why? Because I want to share it with you. I want you to see how it reacts, how it plays out. The universe knows. I built this channel as a memory capsule, as a teaching vessel. But I know I will not always be here. And one day I'll be gone and this will come out and people say, oh my God, I remember Cosmic. That's what it wants to be. Just like we get into the energy where you know where you can check in and I can give you the most honest reading. I want nothing from you. I want you to give me your pure self. The person who exists in there. The voice who talks you out of stuff. I want to talk to that voice. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you. Man, seriously. Thank you guys. Thank you. No, Mr. C. No. What's up? Thank you, Ethereal. I manifest for you guys all the time. You just don't see it. I do. I'm not leaving. Antonella, I should just make you a moderator. I love the support. Yeah, guys, this is awesome. I appreciate you. I really do. I think this is having the right people around you is always helpful. How are you guys? Maria, are you here? I don't know if you are. I went off my tangent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not leaving. I'm saying eventually when I move on from the channel. Guys, I have you don't think I want to go climb mountains and see things and become an experience? Oh, I'm just getting started. I know, I'm not leaving. Listen, when I hit 1 million, then we'll talk. Then we'll talk when we leave it. Once I retire from teaching, this is going to go. I'll probably have, I'm going to guess, 250,000 the moment I say I retire from teaching. Or I walk from teaching. I'm doing it with a plan. Like, I would love it now, but this is not practical. The universe says we're not ready. I have to say goodbye to the babies. Yeah. But then I have to explain to them and teach them that I'll be back. I'll just come back and volunteer. Because they're going to be devastated. And I know it. And I worry about it. But I'm doing this because I need to explore and become more. Because I become Mr. Cosmic to them. Like, right? When they get to use Mr. Cosmic. That's awesome. All right. Who's going to lasso me back in? All right. Is Maria here? I think they were. Maybe I'm missing it. I think that's what my hang up is. That's what I'm holding off on. Vinay's here. Or Vinay. Yeah. Can you just join up? Use the Q. It's exclamation point join. Get you on there. Thank you. Okay, so let's read for it looks like, you know what, oh, there you have it. I see you. Ethereal. It's Vinay. Look at see how sweet that is. Ethereal's like, I queued up Renee for them. Future on job. Thank you. See, it just makes things smooth. That's all. It doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Like, why do I have to? Because on our end, we all see the same queue. You know, if they can tell you who's next, they can put people up. Like, actually, they control the batting order. Is the best way to look at it. The moderators have control of the batting order. But isn't that helpful to you? Honestly, think about it. Having them in control. Thank you, Miss K. How are you? But having that batting order is beautiful. All right, so let's read for Renee really quick, and then Miss K, I'll come back. I'll read 9 cards for you. We'll see what we can dig for you. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here. Renee wants to know future on job. Let's go with 3. All right, money, right? Is this what it's about? Money, job? Whoa, 1 card jumps. Be strong, August. In August, it changes. It flips. The script is flipped into your favor in August. This is your soul saying, I have to start recognizing the power I bring to the table. This is you limit yourself. Very raw. Stop. You are the best candidate that has ever existed. Whenever you apply to something, whenever you go into something, there is no one like you. So 1, present yourself as unique. 2, let yourself be seen. Be the raw version of yourself. Don't try to be what they want to see. Be the person you are. That's what a lot of people they go in. Think about interviews. Hi, how are you? And all dressed up, hands. But then when you start to really talk to them, you find out, you know what I'm saying? They drink like 6 Coca-Colas by 7 a.m. It's like, what the hell? You know, you be the person you want to be interviewed. That, like, say, this is who I really am. I'm showing you this is me. Bring that to an interview. What? Imagine walking up and saying, no, there's no mask here. I'm just like, this is who I really am. I know a lot of people come in trying to impress you. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to just bring my skills and tell you, I know who I am, what I bring to the table. You could teach me anything. If this connection's right, and that's what you look for is raw connection, truthful connection. When you're applying for these jobs, future jobs, and this is the Akashic energy here saying, we're looking at the universe saying, you have luck coming in. See? You don't need to push for anything. Just be honest, be authentic. That authentic self gets you hired. Look at this. Look how well it works out for you. Yeah. Look how well it works out for you. Less than 1%. 4 cards is 0.026% to pull the same card twice out of the 6 tarot deck. Like this right here is you have a less than 1% chance of failing. Like that's what they're saying. Money's coming in because you're loving yourself. You're realizing this is who I am. Stop trying to be something for somebody else. Try to bring your energy into a corporate culture is what they're saying. Imagine you bring your energy into a corporate culture. Imagine I went and worked in a corporate culture. Imagine I went back to the tech support, or I went and worked in corporate. You think I would go, hello, hi, this is who I... Nope. I'll be like, this is me. Like, this is me. I've learned, and that's what you're learning early, is take that energy and just let it be. Let it be you. Apply to the jobs as you, not as what they're looking for, but as you, and let this be real. Be the authentic. Don't lie, don't pad, don't make up. But be that authentic version. All right, guys. And look, we have Eli in the queue, too, here. I love this. Love that name. Who else likes the name Eli? Anybody? All right, Miss K, how are you? Miss K, this is yours. What are we looking for? What's it, the rest of the year, rest of the summer? What are we looking for, you little... what guidance do you see for me this month? Pick a deck here. Miss K, pick a deck. Always like the energy. Here we go. Pick a deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. You can close if it's getting quieter. Yeah, close it because it usually gets quiet around 1 p.m. sometimes, and we can reopen it if we have to. But I'm probably gonna finish up anyway because I did a lot yesterday. I did a lot of reading, and so I won't be back till Monday night. But yeah, you can close it. That'd be good. Miss K, how are you? If you guys are looking for more readings, I'll be on here for a little bit longer. But you can tell my voice is getting a little bit rough, so I'm gonna try to pause up here in a minute. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say I appreciate coming on, so I'll be here. This only happens on here, though. The voice thing, I'm telling you, it doesn't happen anywhere else. It's only on here because of what I'm putting out here, what I'm trying to... I'm letting the universe just talk. I'm its conduit. All right, just getting some iced tea here. Right? This is halfway gone already. It looks great. I can tell you, I already know it. I know what these cards are just by doing this. And that's why I'm stopping for a second, because I want to see what else you get out here, because you have a lot of things coming in. Miss K. Look at Dark Voice Candidate message. This is that person you've been talking to, or you want to talk to, or you are talking to. That right there, Knight of Pentacles, is it's Virgo energy. Could be Taurus. In the chart here, we have this Earth sign energy coming in, really solid Dark Horse candidate. Two at your heart. Gemini lover energy and regret. Are you missing something? Are you feeling like you're not taking action on something? Is that what this is, Miss K? Are you holding back? Two out the gate. Yeah. Depth comes in, Virgo comes in. The outcome is when you get to September, everything becomes more clear. You can't keep it covered anymore. It's hard for you to hide it. Whatever that is, it's hard for you to hide it. Like the cover comes off. Look at Sag energy, Leo energy comes in. This is over the Leo season. Over the next few weeks, you're going to start to feel the pull of this person. That's what this is. This person, it feels like you're going back into something and you're going to feel the pull of them. Yeah. Look at Daddy energy. Is this Daddy? Is this Daddy? Daddy's home? Is that what it is? Jesus. I love when it comes in like that. Daddy's home. Yeah, see? So stupid. It's funny though, because it's like, it's very obvious when you look at this with you, you can see what it is. This is something coming in. This is people come into your life. Six of Swords has that Aquarian energy, has like the end of January, beginning of February Aquarian, that could be maybe even like, I see this personally as my birthday when I pull that out. So that's Gemini, that's Aquarian. And we have this fashion here. This could be Sag, Leo, Aries. We have fire here. We have fire in the chart here. A lot of fire showing up. And this Dark Horse Candidate is the golden position. I'm trying to determine what is going down here. It's like like I said, remember I said a lot of stuff. Look, a lot of activities happening for you, Miss K. A lot. Look at coworker situation, life lesson. Is this a coworker? Possibly. I don't know. Look. Yeah, 3 cards at the base. Scorpio, Magician, Hierophant, life lesson again. There's a deep attraction with you and this other person, or the both of you. There is an attraction you guys aren't talking about. You're leaving it very kind of quietly open. Whatever that is. 2 cards. This is crazy. That's justice. That's sun. That's August. That's like saying you figure it out. Now's the time you go, oh, they are in my life. They are in your energy. They are your future. This person you've been thinking about is your future. I'm doing this for my own sense of understanding, like this kind of stuff. Something's hidden, but stability comes out of it. I think in the next few weeks, you're going to start to encounter stability again. The sense of peace, calm. Your nerves have been all over the place. That's going to come in real quickly. Logically, I think we're thinking about this other person. I think this person's front and center in your energy or on your mind. This other person, you can't stop thinking about this other person. They're just there. They're just there. They're just there. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, see, they're daddy energy. That's funny, see? I think that's what it is. You're going back to work. You're actually enjoying the fact that you're going to go back to work with them. You're like, I love being near them like that. That energy gives in that sense of they're connected to you. All right, guys. I do appreciate your being here. I really do. I think that's awesome. I think it's amazing that I take time to get to see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, members only. If you can make it, please do. But I'll be back Wednesday as well. Zodiac coming out. I have not given up on Cosmic's Corner yet. We're trying to look at how we want to do it. I might actually spin it a little bit. I might call it the Cosmic's Codex and let people come on to that. Because the Cosmic's Codex might be an easier way for me to kind of get on. I could do this kind of stuff, have a different backdrop, and then talk to you about the spiritual that I get into, the stuff I've been learning, the stuff I can share with you, the knowledge that I think you guys would really be fascinated to understand But just take time, maybe take an episode, just come out and talk to you guys. Let you guys just listen in, and I can just chat and let you guys listen to that without having the cards right here all the time. That would be wonderful, because I'd love that moment of pause, say, I've learned all of this stuff. How do I teach it to people? And that might be a better format for us, just for that one, do one episode, one live, or I'm coming on and call it Cosmic's Corner. And there's no cards, it's just us chatting. That would be awesome. You guys could ask me questions and I could answer them. All right. Thank you, Eli. How are you? How are you doing? I just subscribed back to you, Eli. How about that? How about that? Congratulations and welcome. I'm glad you're doing some work here. How we going, guys? How we doing? So let's do this. We have Maria. We have Eli. Let's do this. Let's read for Eli, since you just became a member, as a courtesy to you. Let's do that. Let's just jump you ahead. No offense to Maria at all. Eli, do you have a question you want to ask? And I'll be live tomorrow, probably around this time. I try not to go on at night because I'm going to go back to the night schedule when I go back. So I'm trying to give you guys a chance to see. But when I go back, when I switch over to full time doing this, you guys will there'll be a schedule that I'll go with. I'll follow. What's coming in love? Pick a deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, Eli. And we'll see what's coming in for you for love. We'll give you a quick 9 card. We'll drop 9 cards for you and see what we can get out of this. Thank you very much. Benay, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let's see what love says. Let's see what love says for you. Love is a finicky little beast, isn't it? You know, I think we all find ourselves getting into that place where love is one of those... it's a tough place sometimes. Let's see here. Let's look at it, because you don't want to lose yourself in love. That's what it comes down to. You want to basically find who you are in the person. Maybe you crave presence. That defies logic. That could be what's coming in. Maybe you're like, I want this person. It doesn't make sense, but I want this kind of person. And whatever comes in, and absolutely is coming in, because we're seeing it, we're creating, we're manifesting, we are creating it. Don't be afraid, because you matter. You matter because they want to see you. You put yourselves in these places where we pretend it doesn't matter, but it really matters. It matters a lot to be recognized, to be seen, to be noticed. Emotions come out here. The angels are playing a part here. There's 2 people coming in. 5 Pentacles, life lesson. You've been waiting for this person. Not like, I can't live without you. No. You're going to make me better. I'm going to make you better. That's the best part. No codependency. Look at this. Look at the angels right here in your reading. This is beautiful. This is, it's judgment on the highest degree, saying, yes, I'm going to judge you because I want to see you do better. I'm not trying to make you worse. I'm not trying to talk down to you, but you're asking me my opinion. I'll give it to you. Like when I ask people an opinion and they say, hey, I don't like this, I say, perfect. Thank you. It's judgment. I'm asking you to take judgment on something. Take judgment on yourself, on others, and let yourself be who you want to be. Don't hide those feelings. Let them be out. Crave that energy that comes in. Meet them halfway. That's what's going to come in here. Look at the soul tribe energy. Wow. The first time I pulled that. That's the here and now. You're connecting to what I would call soul tribe. It could be even this channel. This is probably what you're feeling. You're like, wow, this is real. So whatever this is, see, look at the cards are jumping for you again. That's awesome. It's not me, it's us, it's all of us. It's the people you're going to start to talk to off this channel. You're going to say that was a good decision. Angelically, the good decision, maybe this person, maybe this channel, maybe these people help you get to this connection. Right now, it's coming in. When it hits, it's going to be like lightning hits. You ever seen lightning strike? You're not seeing it. Bang, it hits, and you're like, whoa, okay, that's what's happening. But it's being divinely gifted and given to you by angelic hands, saying you're being put in this place to look at each other raw. Who are you? No, don't know where. This is the one rule I go with. It's truth. And most people, oh yeah, I don't lie. But then you watch them go tell someone else, like a fabrication, as they would call it. No, it's a lie. Just tell the truth. Look at Empress energy comes in. We want the divine feminine, fast moving. We want that creation energy, that anything's possible. I'm smarter than you, but I won't use it against you. That energy. This comes in. Princess or Prince Charming ends up. You definitely have love coming in. I can tell you unequivocally at this point. Love is coming in. The timeline's going to be more secure here in a second once we look at this last card here. But this is love. This is a wish granted. You've been waiting for this person to come in. You want this person to meet you, meeting you halfway. This is patience meets persistence. Wow. Oh, yeah. I love this. I love this. Oh, my God. Because what we're getting with the 9 10s of these cups is you are absolutely hitting the moon energy, the unknown, the Knight of Cups. This is Knight of Cups. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. They could be a Pisces. So it's not afraid to hide. I'm sorry, show you where most people are afraid to hide. It's afraid that you're going to come after it too quick. This is intuition at the rawest form. Like, you learned intuition early on in your lifetimes. And I say lifetimes with an S. Like, one of the first things you learned in many lives was intuition. Like, people learn patience, they learn virtue, they learn abundance. You learned intuition, that there was something more out there. That's this. This is the beginning of the Empress energy coming in. That's Empress Emperor energy, obviously, and the divine hand playing a part here. So let's pull these last 4 cards, see what you get here. Yeah, wish granted. This is crazy. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This is abundance meets wish. Notification delivered to you top down. This is a change. You are no longer the person you thought you were. When you woke up this morning, before you hit this channel, you were somebody else. Now you're absolutely becoming a whole new person. This is reality hitting you, saying, I never knew that existed. It is real. It's going to happen because it's going to make it real in your existence. What comes in, and by October, you're dating somebody, you're in a full-blown relationship. I'm preparing you only because I want you to be aware of this. Like, I'm warning you because it's going to be a big relationship, and I want you to be not fearful, but welcoming. You're sitting between 2 wonderful pillars. Look at it. It's just give to yourself, give to others, recognize. Don't play games. Be honest, be balanced, be just, be fair. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't text you. Don't make up, I was busy. I'm sorry I didn't text you. I was helping my son, but blah, 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 blah. You know, whatever that really was. The busy's like, you're not even worth me explaining it. That makes people feel. That's one of the most important things as we get into this. Last card, just I want to see it. Yeah, look at. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The Death card is a beautiful card. I represent this card. I welcome this card to show up in my own readings. To make you guys. This is Sentinel energy. The Sentinel, he forces rebirth, forces change. The Death card, people, I hate the. It's another night. It's another night. The Death card, look at it. It's just like any of the other cards. It's just a night card, but they call it Death. It's same stature, same form, same look. But it's the Death card that comes out. Look at, you can see, Eli, how I'm spreading your cards across the decks. That's because the Sentinel came out twice for you. You're protected twice over. You and this other person may have like this like dark streak is what I would call it. That's your Sentinel. You may have this like, I rage out at people. I don't know why. I feel bad, but I do it. That's the Sentinel protecting you. People get too close, try to hurt you. It snaps. You snap. It's your Sentinel saying, hey, stop it. Like, I'm warning you. Like, these are boundaries that have been divinely set. Like, don't cross it. That's when you snap. So understand that. Beautiful energy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Maria, for waiting. Thank you guys for being here. I'll be on for just probably a little bit more, and then I'll just kind of quietly talk off the queue, and then we'll just close. I'll probably be done in about 10 minutes. But let's see what Maria has, because Maria wants to know about the guidance from the guides for this week. All right. Maria, if you haven't done so, make sure you check out the Zodiac that I put out too. That will also supplement this, help you see more into what I've been reading. Let's do this. Let's get you any deck you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I'll let you pick. I'm curious to see where we go with this. This is me testing my own energy, just so you know when I do it like this. I have the faith in the process. Maria wants that. See? So it doesn't matter. Like, listen, guys, I was told when I started shuffling cards earlier on and I was ruining my decks, they're like, the guy's like, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, what do you mean? They go, because I'm so intertwined with these decks, shuffling is not like a thing I have to. I used to do it, but I don't have to do it because I have such a random. The chances of cards to come out the same. This whole system immediately causes it's a built-in shuffling system. It's integrated. So I'm using 6 tarot decks, but I make one deck at a time, and they're all the same type of cards. So I could literally be carrying 6 star cards, 6 King of Wands, right? And for this week, you're entering good fortune. I could be carrying 3 more of the Cups cards for you. But what it tells me when I do that, it gets me into the energy of saying you're fighting for what you want. You're looking towards the future. What is it you want for this week? Set 2 goals for yourself. Really. Say, by next Sunday, I will have done this and this. And make them goals that you can say, I'm proud of me. You can look in the mirror and say, you know what? You did that. You say, I did that. That's you. It's 2 goals. All you got to do is conquer 2 goals this week. Look, and you're going to get, that's going to be work. And all of a sudden, you're going to get to next week and say, I loved how that felt. By the next weekend, you're going to feel great because you did it. And even if you finished one and you're still working on another, keep going. Keep going. That's what this is telling us. For the next week, you're building something. This is how money, finances, this is how legacy money's made. It's you keep going. You just keep going. You're not going to stop because you think you made a mistake. Look, you keep going. Money just starts coming in. Wealth, finances. Look at money starts to flow in because your mindset changes. This is like literally, I could tell you, Maria, I have never seen this until you, but the universe says we're literally rewiring your thinking. We're changing your thinking to you are capable, comparable, and you are well more than intelligent. The cosmos believes in you, and it's been believing in you. It wants you to walk that line of attention and seeing that you have this power of perseverance. It's undeniable. Your strength isn't loud, it's just there. That love that you're having for these other people is existence. It's you putting effort in. Put the effort back into yourself. Say, I'm going to focus on these 2 things. Don't make a big deal about it. If you start talking about it to other people, that's you like, what's the word I want to use? It's like distracting yourself, right? How many times, I got to mow the lawn, I got to do this, and you just go mow the lawn then. Why are you sitting there telling the person you're going to mow the lawn? Whatever that is, that moment of clarity comes in and lets you see what this is because you want to connect to it, feel enchanted, feel connected, feel like you're connected to some master energy. There's only one person that you've ever wanted to know completely, and that's you, and that's what we're starting to see. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Beautiful energy. So, Maria, this week is like a very big turning point for you, setting these goals for yourself. Because we sometimes get distracted, don't we? We say, I'll do this, and then you don't. And they could be small things that you've just been putting off. Watch that list, and watch when you start to knock off that to-do list. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I think this is how the divine works. It brings you what you need to hear, and I think that's awesome. Maria, let me know. Check back in. Come back next week. I'll try to be back on next Sunday morning is my goal. I'm trying to go back to that Sunday schedule. If you are, that's awesome. Really? You're doing the list right now? Focus on 2, 1 and 2. The list can be 30 long, but you cross it off. And carry that list as a badge of honor. I did this, this, and this. It's literally, make a paper list, like like the vertical paper that's like this. Make a list. Or even if you want to do a digital document, but just do strike through so you still see I did number 1, right? That's beautiful. It shows that you're making one step forward every time, right? You're not haunted by the past of the thing you didn't do. You're saying, look at, in the most beautiful way, I'm recognizing I'm building myself a map. All right, guys, how are you? If you're looking for a reading, make some noise, make some noise on the chat because I'm gonna come back here. I'm only gonna be on here for probably about another 5 minutes or so. Otherwise, I'll be back Mondays. I'm on it, members only Mondays. Set your notification bell. I'll try to go on at different times just to give you guys a chance to catch me. But typically, when I go back to school, I'll be on around 6 or 7 is my goal. I might try to be on earlier to try to compensate for the late times, and that's what I feel bad. Like I have people who are fans from India or Netherlands or Taiwan or whatever, and it's really amazing because I connect to these people, and the times are different. So that's what I appreciate. Aligned Alchemist, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome. I'll tell you what, Aligned Alchemist, pick a deck for me. So how many of these readings resonated with you guys if they weren't even yours? How many of you just said, hey, this resonates with me? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you guys are here. And I find it funny because when I read for you, messages resonate with me. I'm like, this is funny. That's why you hear me laugh and giggle. My inner child starts loving it. Like jumping around, you know, like, woohoo, this is awesome. All right, aligned alchemist, look at cards jumping, passion here. Look at this. Angelic passion, intuition. You are absolutely gifted. Let's start with that. Let's just start with the gift that you have. You're not wrong. You've been given this gift. It's firing off. The spark hits. Creativity hits. Maybe you're starting a channel. Maybe you're building something. That's happening. It's happening because this is the divine hand saying we're doing this. And you're like, it's like, nope. Look at, there's going to be regrets. There's going to be worries, but don't worry about it. It's your failures that make you more powerful, more alluring, more connected. That's what it is. Look at this. Princess or Prince Charming. People come in because they find you fascinating. There it is. Wise investor. Money coming in. Get moving. I think you're already on it. This could already be travel, but this is ancient energy. That's ancient energy movement. Investment. This is coming in. People are going to come in because you bring this ancient energy. There's something different about you. There's something very, very different about you. Whatever that is, aligned alchemist, you're connected. You have divine gift. You have the ability to connect to the divine gift. Whatever that is on your plate, whatever you see it as, it's your divine gift. I appreciate that you brought this here. Yeah, you are absolutely. I'm going to say how hard it would be for me to believe you don't have tarot cards. That's how obvious this is. Or you don't have oracle cards. There's no way. Absolutely. It's kind of like your bed is surrounded with crystals energy. So this is really, really good. But this energy shows up with this ancient energy saying, you this is purposeful. This isn't like, this is fun. No, you're doing this with purpose. This lifetime, this is purpose. You're embracing it's your real job. It's the real thing you should be doing. It's the real place where you should be showing up. It's being honest and real with yourself, saying this is where I belong. I belong doing this. Whatever that is, that's a moment you see yourself in it and finding yourself, not forced like a prisoner into some situation where it feels like you're a prisoner of that society. You're setting yourself free, letting yourself be known, and opening your heart up to anything that comes in that matches your energy, that vibrationally hits you, that frequency hits you. That's what this is. So you are aligned. You absolutely have this connection, and you lead with truth. That's what it is. You lead with truth, and there's another half to this. But what's the one thing? Let me do a checkout for you. I'm just curious because there's something about the constellation and stars. There's something about star energy. Maybe you look at stars, you have stars, there's stars, you see stars in your eyes, or you're a star. But this energy is coming in, and it's this is typically a lie or sneaky card, but because it's an Akashic record, you're sneaky. You slip this into your lifetime. It's an unexpected transpiring of, wow, this works. Like, hey, I didn't know I would love this, right? Whatever that is, the energy. That's why I say constellation, because you didn't realize you would be into like whatever that is. You look at one star focusing, that's the one, and there's another one right here. And you look over and you see it, and that's what makes you feel more connected. You're like, wow, that one's also connected. And you start to piece them together. This is a beautiful lifetime for you, by the way. Very beautiful. You're living in light. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I will be back on Monday for members only Monday. If you're a member, make sure you hit that notification bell, set it to all. So I'll be back for members tomorrow for essentially a more exclusive, private, inclusive reading that we kind of do on live. But I limit the chat to just the members. You're more than welcome to come watch, listen, tune in. But chat itself is closed to the moderators and the members. And what I do is I just give them space. I honor their existence. I thank them for being part of the channel. Thank them for being part of the leaders of the Cosmic Collective, right? The light bringers, the light workers. It's usually those star seeds are the ones who are members. That's what I have noticed. It's always the ones who are finding themselves or getting into that rainbow energy. They're realizing where they came from and how they're going to change this world. This new earth is going to be part of what they see as proper. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to put their energy, their overlay on it. Say, energetically, we protect you, world. You cannot forget that. All right, guys, I promise you I'll be back tomorrow. But I got to take a break. I got to pause here. My voice is taking a hammering. I want to keep reading. I really do. Right. This is when the energy gets great. But what I'll do is I'll be back. I'll be on Discord. Maybe I'll be on voice later. If not, I'll definitely see you guys at some point. But make sure you get into the Discord, you get into the other socials. And if you haven't, Follow Ethereal Moonlight. Do myself a favor. Follow Tage. Tage has a channel. It's Phoenix Moon Tarot. Tage, we should get you on here with that. I know you have this as your subscriber account, but we should get your other account on here so people can just see it. But then you get more brand awareness, is what I would call it. That's the terminology I learned through my study of being a YouTuber. Yeah, I'm learning how to be a YouTuber. That was the other thing. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Some of you I'll see later on in Discord. If I don't, have a very wonderful, wonderful, safe day, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Peace, guys.